Hello everyone and good morning, and I welcome you on BYJU'S 9th and 10th channel, and I'm your teacher Ankita, and in today's class we will be discussing about the whole syllabus of political science. It's the pre-board marathon everyone that we are having, and in today's class we will be covering up all of these topics from the political science. So I hope that all of you are ready. Good morning everyone, a warm welcome to the class. Good morning. Hi Abhinav, yes, I was reading your chat, and Tanu, I guess. Yes, a deep conversation you guys are having over there. Good morning. Good morning Abhishek. Good morning the growing army. Yes Abhinav. Awesome. Hi Taruna. Good morning everyone. I hope that all of you can see me and can hear me. Do let me know in the chat. Very warm welcome everyone. Hi Kulveer, hi Ayush, hi Irman, hi Ayush, Ranchi, Palak, Amit, Crashing, Sajid, Tanishk, Kalp, Pari, Divya, Anushka, Kamakshi, Hadia, Safia, Adina, Anushka, okay, Priyanshu, Kamna. Crashing on Dancing Island. Nice. Dance Island. Very good, very good. Hi Shaurya. So you will be having English marathon on Sunday. It is definitely, if you are studying at your home, that's the productive, you are utilizing your hours productively, so don't worry. Okay, so you will be having the English marathon on Sunday. Okay, Urmila, I will try to find a perfect balance for it. Yes, awesome everyone. So let's get started. Yes, so in today's class, definitely we have quite a lot to cover in the political science, right? We have 5 important chapters. We have power sharing, we have federalism, we have gender, religion and caste, political parties and outcome of the democracy. So we'll be starting really very soon, and we are starting now. So I hope that all of you can see me and can hear me. Please do let me know. Then of course, if you're new here, everyone, please do take a movement and subscribe to the channel. Please make sure to hit the like button for the video, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel, because we have so much more stored in for you on this channel. So please go through all the videos that we have put out for you, especially in terms of the crash course which will be happening from the next week, right? And we have one-shots, NCRT solutions and strategy session that will be helping you to prepare better for your examination. So सभी लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, ध्यान से मेरी बातों को सुने आज की क्लास में, right? We will be discussing about political science. 5 important chapters हैं. We will be taking a look at them, right? Important concepts revise करेंगे. Important topics जो आ सकते हैं examination में, I will be telling you that. So please make sure you're sitting with your textbook and a pen and a notebook. Yes, sit with a pencil अगर कुछ mark करना हो तो. Flow chart of the chapter, yes, we have. Yes, we kind of have a broader, broader point से हमने chapter को we have segregated. Okay. Let's see how much time you will take. Depends upon you, right? If you are prepared, you'll be able to finish this really very quickly. Not yet. Okay. Nice. Very good. Pariksha. Aditya, good morning. Good morning, Nisha. So everyone, let's get started. Yes. So everyone, if you, I'm sure you are aware that what is the syllabus. अगर किसी ने miss कर दिया है, तो please go through it, everyone. So we have 5 chapters. We have power sharing, we have federalism, we have gender, religion and caste, political parties and outcome of democracy, right? We have these 5 chapters in political science. I hope that all of you are aware about this. So we are starting with the very first chapter, which is the power sharing. Clear? Right? Chaliye start kare. I can see so many of you here. Just take a screenshot everyone, just in case. Right? Just in case agar aapne kabhi abhi, right, you are new here, you don't know. So please take a screenshot and please make sure you are noting down all the important points. Okay. And everyone, please make sure to hit the like button. Jaldi se. All of you quickly hit the like button. Tahir, blueprint is something that, that usually released by the CBSE. Not usually, they are the one who release the blueprint for the examination. वहाँ पे बताते हैं कि इस यूनिट में से इतने मार्क्स आएंगे, what is the pattern, and 4 more, right? Yes, for all of you, I will be sharing the notes on the Telegram, right? I have already shared the notes of history. Along with that, these notes are already there, I guess. But today also, after the class, I will share the notes, okay? So history notes are already there on the channel, and I will be sharing today the political science notes. So please make sure to check the Telegram channel. The Telegram channel name is 9th and 10th BYJU'S, so you'll be able to easily find it out. Okay, crashing on dance island, you are writing it again and again, depending upon everyone. So again, I'll say that maybe 2 to 3 hours for sure. We don't have Menti today, Nikhil. Yes, thank you, thank you. What material we should use for the exam preparation? Your NCERT textbook. That's it, right? History was done. Yes, Rachi. We did history day before yesterday, so you can go and watch this the session. Okay. Yes, Tanishk. How's the Josh? Hi. Very good, very good. So let's get started, everyone. So what we have the few important terms that we will be looking, right? That we'll be discussing in this particular chapter. Right, so here we have, right, here we are, everyone. So let's talk about what is power sharing. Now this topic is definitely very important for all of us, right, in terms of the examination also. This is very, very important. So when we talk about the power sharing, we can say that it's nothing but the distribution of the power between different organ and levels of the government, so that the power is not concentrated in one hand. For example, right, in our schools also, right, I'm sure though there is the school captain, right, and vice captain, there will be other separate members, right, in a house, which will be maybe the vice prefect, or corridor monitor, or line monitor, hair and dress checking monitor. So we have all of these categories. In that, of course, the power is not to the one person, but of course it is being distributed among a separate levels altogether. So everyone, are we clear what is the meaning of power sharing, right? Are we clear power sharing क्या है? Power sharing बस ये है जब power हम distribute कर देते हैं levels में, ताकि सबके पास में थोड़ा थोड़ा power रहे, किसी एक इंसान के पास में सारी power ना रहे. Are we clear? Yes, very good. Yes, right? So are we clear with this? Quick thumbs up. Very good, very good. Mudar, very good. Keep it up. Yes, it's the most easy chapter, right? So you need to help me. Now, what is federalism? Now, it's a system of a government in which the power is divided between the central authority and, of course, various parts of the country. So we have, right, we have the central level, then we have the state level, and furthermore. Then, of course, we have the social difference. We have various social difference in the society based upon the gender, religion, caste, and the races of the individual. And, of course, we have communalism, an idea that is stating the division between the community or a group on the basis of the religion, their beliefs, and their values. So you can take a screenshot, everyone. These are the few important words that we have, right? So you can take a screenshot of this. Awesome. Very good, everyone. Chalo. So now we'll be moving ahead, right? And in this particular chapter, we will be looking at some of the important case studies, and of course, we'll be going into the details. Okay, everyone. See, from now, the class is getting really very serious. Please make sure you pay attention. Nice. Very good. Very good. History a bit hard. It could be, Danish, but you'll be able to. So, Palak, communalism basically is nothing but, of course, when we have the idea, right? Of course, we are all are a group. But, of course, when we have, basically, commune word has a community, right? So, based upon that, we have different communities, right? Based upon the races that we have, our beliefs, our values, our caste, and our religion. That is the meaning of the communalism. Clear? Yes, everyone, let's stay focused. We don't have Menti today. Okay? Very good. Yes. Let's start, everyone. Tanishk, we will be discussing that. Hello, Vishal. Yes, Ajay, I teach bio and SST also. Yes. Hi, Ananya. No worries. We're just getting started. Okay, everyone. Hi, Adiba. So we are starting, everyone. Let's pay attention. And the first chapter that we are covering is the power sharing. So let's talk about it, right? So in this particular chapter, we are talking about the two different case scenarios that we have. First, of course, we have a case of a very beautiful country, Belgium. And then, of course, we're talking about Sri Lanka. We have two case studies, and in both of these case studies, the book is trying to tell us about the importance of the power sharing and how planning and how proper management of the people can actually develop a country or can push them back into the very bad conditions. Right? So let's get started with this. First, we're talking about the Belgium, right? It's a very beautiful country, an amazing country, a very small country in Europe, right? Now, what was the situation over there? That it is divided into two different regions, right? We can see over here in the circles, you can see that it is divided into the two separate regions. We have Flemish region, which has a population about 59%, and of course the English, the language which is spoken over there is Dutch. Whereas we have one more side, right? We have the Vallona, right? Vallonia, right? Yes, sorry for that. Region which has a 40% of the population. Of course, the language which is spoken over there is French. Now, of course, if you look at the basically this diagram that we have over here, they are clearly telling us that 59 and 40% of the population. Right, everyone? Are we clear? Now, we can clearly see that language B is very different. Yes. Now, if we talk about, everyone, we have a very important city, the capital city, right, which is the Brussels, right? Now, over there, the situation was completely different, right? Yes, Tanish, it was a slip of tongue, but I hope it's clear now. It's over here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bhavish, Eklavya. Everyone. Pari, yes, everyone. Focus over here in class. Tahir, it's not deleted from CBSE. Maybe. I'm not sure how it's deleted from your syllabus. It could be that you are not, yes, you're not from the JK. You are from the other board, that's why. Hello, Navneet. Yes. Okay, Vinita. Yes, very good morning. So let's focus over here, everyone. We are talking about the first chapter, which is the power sharing. And over here, we are discussing about a situation, right? And we are talking about the country, which is Belgium. So what had happened over there in the capital city, they have 80% of French-speaking people and only 20% people who are speaking Dutch. Now, there's a lot of difference over there, right? Now, it's a very small city, and of course, it has two various speaking people which are living there. But if you look at the top over here, definitely the situation looks very different. Now, because of that, right, there was always a fight between the French and the Dutch people. Okay, acha, we are good, we are great, no, we are great. To make sure that everything is under control in the country, what the government did actually, they formed a government in which from both these, right, both these communities, they had equal number of the people. That means that French people are 50 and Dutch people are 50. When they both are equal, right, and what they'll do, they'll actually be representing their community, and whatever decision is being taken for the people of the country will be taken with the help of both of these communities. Are we clear? Yes. Are we clear, everyone? Very good, very good. Yes, we don't have Menti. Let's just stay focused. Chaitanya, welcome to the class, and let's stay focused. What is ethnic composition of the Belgium? So over here we have discussed. Right, Vishal? See over here you can see it has a mix of Dutch people and French people. Nisha, we will be discussing about the federalism in the next chapter. Just give me a minute. Okay? Very good. So, in short, we can say that to make sure there's a harmony in the country, country ने क्या किया? Right? Country ने क्या किया? Country ने बोला कि दोनों हमें पता है कि दोनों ही important हैं. Right? Both of these parties are important. So let's give them the 50-50% of the partnership. Right? Both of these have equal power. अब कोई भी डिसीजन इन्हें लेना होगा, ये 100% इजीली बना देंगे, ठीक है। ये दोनों लोगों के बारे में सोच कर डिसीजन लेंगे। अगर ये पार्टी अपने लोगों का बेनिफिट कर रही है तो ऑफ कोर्स ये पार्टी भी अपने लोगों का बेनिफिट करेगी, और कोई भी लॉ पास हो रहा है इन दोनों की सहमति से होगा। आर वी क्लियर? यस, ओके। So I hope that this is clear to each one of you, right? That what was happening in the Belgium, right? Everyone, you can take a screenshot of this. I will be sharing the notes with you. Plus, please make sure that you're taking a screenshot of this, just in case आपको लग रहा है कि Telegram नहीं है आपके पास में. You can easily download it. पर अगर नहीं है तो you can take it the screenshot. Very good. Okay. Now, furthermore, we will be discussing about the case of the Sri Lanka. अच्छा, एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज इन बेल्जियम, जब दोनों ने सहमति के साथ में, राइट, when the government gave the equal opportunity to both of these, you know what we saw? We saw the development of the country. We know that Belgium is definitely developed. It's a very happy and a harmony, harmony वाला country, right? क्योंकि वहां पे दोनों कम्युनिटीज को इक्वल राइट्स मिली, इक्वल एक्सप्रेशन का मौका मिला, सो दे आर रियली वेरी हैप्पी. बट विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट श्रीलंका, जहां पे केस पूरा उल्टा है. तो वहां पे पावर शेयर की हमने एक एग्जांपल देखा कि हाउ द पावर शेयरिंग इज बेनिफिटिंग ओवर देयर, एंड ओवर हियर विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो. सो in Sri Lanka, right, there are two different languages which are being spoken. 74%, right, 74% of the population over there speaks a language which is the Sinhala language, right, which is basically their language. Then of course 18% of the people over there speaks the language which is Tamil. Okay, in Tamil also there are two types of Tamil which are there. They are Indian Tamils and they are Sri Lankan Tamils, right? Indian Tamils are the one that actually went to the country long ago, and they were from the Indian origin, but they started living over there, and of course they were working in a plantation. So that was one case. And of course Sri Lankan Tamilians has the origin in there itself. Okay, and of course they have a very small population of the Christianity. Major religion over there is Buddhism. So of course in a country like Sri Lanka we will see a lot of difference, right? There are a lot of difference. So what had happened that after the independence in 1948, right, the Sinhala community, right, Sinhala community, basically the main community of Sri Lanka, they said that we have the majority, right? So you know what, our language will be the official language. Our people will be getting more benefits. Our people will be getting more jobs in the government, right? Our people will be preferred over the other people. Yes? Right? So, based upon that, definitely the other people felt like they are being discriminated. They felt कि भाई हम भी तो हैं, we are also a part of this nation, and why we are not given the proper rights? They started the rebel. They're like, we should also get the right, we should also get the good opportunity in the job, we should also get educations, we should also have our language in the official list, right? But of course it was not happening. That's why there was a big rebel, there was a very big civil war, and because of that many people lost their life and many actually flew from there. And we all know the situation of Sri Lanka now. Now it's not a developing nation. At some time it was developing, but again the situation over there is really very bad. The economy over there is really very sad, right? So we see two examples, right? Now we see two examples of the power sharing. Yes, in one case definitely the power was shared, and in one case the power was not shared. Now you tell me, if you are the president or the prime minister of a country, which of these conditions you will pick for your country? Batao jaldi se. Yes, very good, Vishal. Hi, Navneet. Yes, Belgium, right? All of us, yes, Mode, absolutely correct. All of us will definitely be taking the example of the Belgium, right? And of course, we will be trying, And because we, of course, we will try to make our country as progressive as possible. Very good. Hi Aman. Hi Nirmal. Hi Bot. Yes. Very good everyone. Very good. Nikhil, yes. Power should be shared. So in this particular chapter, we see the case studies of two different situations, and we are clear that which one is definitely good. Hi Gaura. Yes. Nikita, 9th ke session bache next to next week se will start. Hi Gaurav. Yes, Gaura actually. Okay. Everyone, are you clear with this? Come on, quick thumbs up. All of you. Yes, Kulveer, please ask your doubt. Hi Jasmeet. Yes, Vishal, got your point. Crashing on dance. Yes, crashing got your point. Yes, Pari. Do they both have democracy? So we'll discuss about that. What is democracy? We'll discuss about that also. हाँ, आज पूरा हो जाएगा political science. Right? Even though they kind of have democracy in terms, not very specifically, but of course they took the decision with by asking the majority of the people, right? अब democracy तो हो सकती है क्योंकि हाँ majority of the people लोग बोल के कर रहे हैं. But is it a right use of the democracy? That we will be able to find it out, right? Yes, very good. When a government is for the people and by the people and of the people. Absolutely correct. Very good everyone. Chaliye, so we are clear with this, right? Thumbs up in the chat. Chaliye, let's have a poll question now, right? And we'll have the polls, everyone. You have to vote. So can we have the polls? Like, you will have the options A, B, C and D and you just have to pick one. Nisha, we will discuss about the federal, right, just in a bit. Percentage, हाँ बच्चे, but if you're talking in terms of this, they might give you in terms of percentage because ये आपकी book में mention है. So it will be great if you use this in your answer. Mau there. Okay. Chaliye. So everyone, here we have a question. Right, here we have a question, everyone. According to the case study of Sri Lanka, what was the demand of the Tamilians? So now, of course, yes, so what was the demand? मतलब of course उन्होंने बहुत कुछ बोला, but एक चीज उन्होंने बोली थी कि या तो हमको मतलब you know हमारी rights दो, वरना हमें एक हमारा दूसरा nation दो. That was their ultimate demand, right? So everyone quickly vote for your answers. Very good. Pick your answers, everyone. Very good. I can see so many of you have voted for the correct answer. Yes, I think we can end the poll. And the correct answer is option number A. See, उनकी demands बहुत ही ज़्यादा simple थी, right? Their demands were really very simple. उन्होंने बोला कि give us the equality अगर नहीं दे पा रहे हो तो give us a whole country. मतलब हम अपना छोटा सा independent region रख लेंगे. We don't want you. Clear? Yes. So option number A is correct. Very good, everyone. Okay. Chaliye. Now let's talk about the two different types of power sharing. Right? Let's talk about that why the power sharing is important, and there are two important points in that we should remember. Okay? Here we have. So we have the, right? So over here we have the two important points, right? View, क्या हो गया? Yes. Mr. I think Vishal, you are the one. Independent nation. Right? They want the independent nation. Yes, very good, everyone. First, you take a screenshot of this. Jaldi se. Yes, take a screenshot, everyone. Very good. Okay. Yes, you can move me back over here, like opposite side pe. Ha. So we have two important points at why the power sharing is desirable, or why the power sharing should be there. So this question can come for 2 marks, right? Because we have 2 points, so basically it can come for 2 marks. So we have two important points. We have prudential and we have the moral. Now, this actually means that it actually helped to reduce the possibilities of conflict between the social group. Now, this clearly means that if we have the power sharing, the conflict between the two communities can be reduced, right? Then, of course, we have the moral, which means that power sharing is a very good in spirit of the democracy. A legitimate government is the one in which the citizen can participate and can acquire a stake in a system. So, now morally also if we talk about, this gives a chance, right, to the government to be legitimate, right, to be real, to be authentic. And then of course people can participate in taking the decision. They will feel that they are a part of the system. Yes, everyone? Yes. Are we clear, everyone? Yes, quickly tell me, are we clear? Yes, this is a political science class. Yes, it's a political science class. क्लियर ना? तो अगर ये आपके एग्जामिनेशन में आता है कि क्यों पावर शेयरिंग डिजायरेबल है, तो आप ये दो चीज लिखेंगे. पहली चीज तो ये हो गई कि हम एक के बारे में, अच्छा ये मुझसे कोई पूछ रहा था कि व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस. दिस मीन्स कि टू शो एक्नॉलेजमेंट और केयर कि हाँ आप उनके बारे में सोच रहे हो. फर्स्ट चीज है कि अगर हम सोचेंगे कि अच्छा अगर पावर शेयरिंग होगी तो देयर विल बी द रिड्यूस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट बिटवीन द टू कम्युनिटीज. हम दोनों के बारे में सोचेंगे तो दोनों को अच्छा लगेगा कि हाँ हम दोनों के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, तो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट कम होंगे. आर वी क्लियर? यस. आर वी क्लियर विद द फर्स्ट पॉइंट? देन आई विल मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वन. जल्दी से, आर वी क्लियर विद द फर्स्ट पॉइंट? Yes, very good. Thank you, Heartless Gamer, for helping your friends. Very good. So, यहाँ पे जो first point है, उसका मतलब यही है कि we are showing the care, we are showing the concern to the people that it will be helping us to reduce. Right? अगर हम दोनों communities के बारे में equally सोचेंगे, right? Equally concern show करेंगे, तो conflicts नहीं होंगे, and this will be helping them to grow together. Clear? Then comes the moral. Now over here in moral, what we are discussing over here, okay, power sharing is a very important foundation of the democracy. अब a legitimate, right, basically एक ऐसी government बनाने का मौका मिलता है जो fair है, जो answerable है, जो accountable है for all the things which are happening, right? We can tell them that you are responsible, you have to answer our doubts, right? And in that government, people are also participating. Right? And they will feel that they are a part of the system. Clear, everyone? Yes. Very good. So we have discussed the difference also. Crashing, if you focus over here, you will get it, बच्चे. दोनों difference है morally, right? Moral भी different है, right? और दूसरे वाले का concern भी different है. Yes, very good. Okay. Clear, everyone? Quick thumbs up and we'll move ahead. This is very important. In this particular chapter, please do take a screenshot. Please do take a screenshot. ये एग्जाम में आ सकता है, डायरेक्टली आपको यही लिखना है. दिव्यांश will talk about that, but अभी नहीं, जब चैप्टर में आएगा तब बात करेंगे. Okay, very good. चलिए, let's move ahead everyone. अब यहाँ पे हम बात करेंगे about the distribution of power. Again, very important, right? Yes, very important. That can easily come in your examination. There are two types of power sharing, right? एक है horizontal distribution of power. Horizontal distribution of power में what we will see that in our country, right? In our country, in our government, the power is being distributed at three different levels. First, we have the legislature, we have the executive and the judiciary. So at each of these steps, right, the power is being distributed and each of these will be taking care of their own responsibilities. Clear, everyone? Yes, it's very easy peasy, right? Here we have. So over here we can see a horizontal distribution of power. यहाँ पे मेन गवर्नमेंट हो गई और गवर्नमेंट ने तीन लोगों को पावर दे दी इक्वली. अब ये अपने किस हिसाब से कंट्री के लिए डेवलपमेंट में हेल्प करें, दैट इज अप टू देम. दूसरा आ गया वर्टिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ पावर. A vertical distribution of power में of course we have the central government, then we have the state government, and after the state government we have the local community or the local government or the panchayat. Clear? Work diaries, yes. So in short अगर moral की अगर हम moral वाली बात लिखें तो you will write moral and you will write that we need a government, right? Power sharing actually helped to form a very strong democracy. A government which is based on the power sharing, in which the people will be able to contribute themselves, where they'll be able to say and where they have any stake in the system, is good for them and is good for the people and for the country. ठीक है? I don't know इससे ज़्यादा simplify करके हम क्या लिखेंगे, but this is how you can write. Yes. Very good. There is no second reason बच्चे, there is only two reasons for that. दो reasons दे दिए उन्होंने. एक है first very important reason is कि power sharing से क्या हो रहा है, conflict नहीं होगी. दूसरा important reason ये है कि अगर हम लोगों को involve करेंगे तो they will feel that कि they are a part of the government and government will also feel answerable कि हाँ लोग हैं हमारे पीछे, हमें उन्हें answer करना है. Clear? Yes. T in maths, I've just answered your question. Very good. So we are clear with this, right? In our country, we have two types, right? Of course, we have the horizontal level of distribution of power and then we have the vertical level also. Furthermore, when we talk about it, we have these important points, right? That why is a need, right? Why we have to talk about this, that why there is a need of power sharing. First, of course, separation of power amongst the different organs of the government, such as the legislature, executive and judiciary, help them to plan better. We have federal government, right? Of course, power is shared among the government at the different levels altogether. Union, state and local. The vertical power sharing, right? We have just talked about. We have community government, which of course power is shared among the different social groups, right? Such as religious group and with the language group. And the last one over here is the coalition. Basically, the people are coming together, right? Now, the last one over here, the people are coming together and they are working together for the development. So power is shared among the political parties, pressure groups and the movement. So everyone, when we talk about this, we can say that we have different forms, right? And different types of government and different types of communities, all the associations we have. जहाँ पे power share हो रही है, to assure that the people are living in harmony, सबका development हो रहा है, justice है और सब लोग तरक्की की तरफ आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. Are we clear? Yes. Nisha, again बच्चे, you're asking the same question. I will answer it in the next chapter. रुक जाओ थोड़ा सा, please. Yes, very good. Are we clear, everyone? Quick thumbs up. Jaldi se. After this, we have a question time. Nisha, give me a minute. We'll answer your question, बच्चे. You will get the notes on Telegram. Okay. Quick thumbs up, everyone. Quick thumbs up. यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आ गया है. We are trying to have a balance of English and Hindi. Majorly in English, but थोड़ा थोड़ा हिंदी में, जहाँ पे आपको difficulties हो रही हैं. Very good. चलिए. Okay. Let's have a question, everyone. So here we have a question. So अभी हमने कुछ discuss करा. There are different types of power sharing. Can you match this over here? Can we have the polls? Can we have the polls? But actually I don't know how you'll be able to make. But इसमें से कौन सा सही है वो भी आप नहीं कर पाओगे. So everyone just write in the. We can end the poll. We can end the poll. Yes, we have to write the options also. It will be difficult. Yes, everyone quickly tell me. See, we have form of power sharing and of course on the other side we have the form of government. So, among the different organs of government, इसको किससे मैच करेंगे? Right? Yes, among the different organs of government. Separation of power, very good, very good. A will go with 2, separation of powers. Very good, everyone. Among government at different level will be the fourth one, right? Federal government. Among the government at different level, the federal government, right? Very good. फिर है डिफरेंट सोशल ग्रुप आएगा कम्युनिटी में, सी पे, एंड टू और मोर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज कमिंग टुगेदर, इट्स दी कोलिशन गवर्नमेंट, बेसिकली साथ में आ रहे हैं. वेरी गुड एवरीवन. सो हियर वी हैव द आंसर. ठीक है. सो if you talk about this particular chapter, what we have discussed, what is power sharing, right? We have discussed about the two case studies, one of the Belgium and one of the Sri Lanka. We know that Belgium was definitely a good example of the power sharing, jahan pe they made sure that the people are in sync, the people are at peace, and they give the equal opportunity to both the communities. Whereas in Sri Lanka, it was the opposite of it. They gave preference to only one community, and because of that, there were a lot of rebels, there were a lot of wars, and ultimately the people are the one who are suffering. Then, of course, we talked about different types, why the power sharing is desirable. Two important reasons. First, of course, so that the conflict between the people can be avoided. And second, that it gives the lot of importance to the people, and the government become answerable and responsible for the people. Yes, Tanishq, isme beta political science we don't have any map work. So everyone, with this we are done with the very first chapter. बहुत जल्दी से with your help we have finished this chapter everyone. Tell me, क्या status में सबका एक confidence वाला होना चाहिए? Very good Ayushi. Yes. Yes. Prudential and the moral, absolutely correct. Almost there. ठीक है, और पढ़ लेना. I hope that all of you. Yes. तो बहुत सारी गवर्नमेंट का फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स सपोज इन डिफरेंट स्टेट, राइट, एक गवर्नमेंट के पास में ज्यादा सीट्स नहीं है, एक दूसरी पार्टी जिसके पास ज्यादा सीट्स हैं, तो दे विल कम टुगेदर एंड फॉर्म अ गवर्नमेंट टुगेदर. यस, वेरी गुड. हाँ, वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट द मैप वर्क जब हम क्रैश कोर्स करेंगे. इन हिस्ट्री वी हैव मैप वर्क एंड ज्योग्राफी, तो वो तब हम डिस्कस करेंगे, आज नहीं. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, कॉन्फिडेंट, ऑसम. एक दो बच्चे हैं जो थोड़े से लॉस्ट हैं या फिर ऑलमोस्ट देयर या फिर थोड़े से डाउट्स हैं. प्लीज आस्क योर डाउट्स. आई विल स्पेंड सम टाइम अगर डाउट हम क्लियर कर पाए आप लोगों के. यस, व्हाट आर योर डाउट्स? कॉन्फिडेंट. हाँ, सो आई एम श्योर यू फील के नहीं, आप अभी नहीं पढ़ना है, बट यू नो दैट्स इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? सो फर्स्ट इजी पॉइंट, इजी चैप्टर पढ़ो. डोंट वेट, राइट, डोंट वेट फॉर योर एग्जामिनेशन, right? Edit. Please make sure you start with the easy chapter and then move ahead to the difficult chapters. Okay. Tanishq, प्राची, इसको हम दोबारा डिस्कस करेंगे, अभी नहीं. We will be discussing it after later, right? And Tanishq, prudential, basically वही है बच्चे कि हम जब अगेन एंड अगेन हम वही उसकी बात कर रहे हैं, उसका मतलब होता है उस वर्ड का कि हम किसी के बारे में केयर कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा सा ध्यान दे रहे हैं, स्पेशली इन टर्म्स ऑफ बिजनेस, वी आर थिंकिंग अबाउट देम. सो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, हम उसको कैसे यूज कर रहे हैं कि पावर शेयरिंग अगर है तो क्या हो रहा है, दो लोगों के बीच में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नहीं है, दो कम्युनिटी के बीच में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट नहीं है. यस, आर वी क्लियर? विच इज अ इजी चैप्टर. पावर शेयरिंग इज इजी. यहाँ पे सारे चैप्टर इजी हैं. वेरी गुड. सो आई होप दैट दिस इज डन एवरीवन. तनिष्क, आई होप योर डाउट इज क्लियर. वेरी गुड. हाँ, अरमान, वी आर अरमन, राइट, वी आर डिस्कसिंग इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस बच्चे. ओके. मुस्कान, सिविल वॉर का मीनिंग बच्चे, अगर कम्युनिटी के बीच में ही लड़ाई हो रही है तो हम सिविल वॉर बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे. वेरी गुड. चलिए, ओके. यस, मुस्कान, एथिक मतलब क्या ओरिजिन है बेसिकली. हमारा ओरिजिन होगा इंडियन, कोई एशियन होता है, राइट, वो एशिया को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, कोई चाइनीज है, तो वो एथनिसिटी हो जाएगी लोगों की. अरमान, यहां पे कुछ और ही लिख रहा है. ओके, सो एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर? ओके, थम्स अप, वेरी फास्ट, ऑसम. सो वी आर डन विद द वेरी फर्स्ट चैप्टर ऑफ द पॉलिटिकल साइंस, व्हिच इज पावर शेयरिंग. सी, दिस इज अ वेरी इजी चैप्टर. So please make sure you read this. जिनको भी डाउट है, जिनको भी थोड़ा सा भी डर है, जिन्होंने अभी तक कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा है पॉलिटिकल साइंस, प्लीज स्टार्ट विद द पावर शेयरिंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. यस, Muskan, we have discussed those questions. You can go back and see, bache. Okay. Now we are moving to the next chapter, and Nisha, your questions will be answered over here. Nisha, if you're here in class, your question will be answered over here. Yes, I remember your question, Nisha. So let's talk about the federalism, right? And these are the topics we have. We have broken down the chapter into this 4 different topics. Yes, we have features of federalism, a federal country, India, a federal country, then of course practices and the decentralization of power. So let's discuss first of all that what is federalism. Now very important definition everyone. 1 marks के लिए लिखने के लिए तो नहीं आएगी. In terms of the MCQs, they can थोड़ा सा घुमा फिरा के आपको दे सकते हैं. So please make sure you have this in your mind. A system of a government in which the power is divided into the center authority and of various units, constitute units of the country. In a very simple way, federal government वो एक government है when they have the power. Let's suppose this is the central power, right? We know that they will not be able to control everything by themselves. So what they will do, they will give some power to the different states, right? They will give the power to the state. थोड़ी सी power state के पास में चलेगी. अब state is also very big, right? It will not be able to control everything. तो ये power दे देगी local government को. And local government भी बहुत बड़ी है, तो इसमें भी अपने अपने छोटे छोटे से leaders या फिर छोटी छोटी communities बना देंगे. That will be able to control. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Where we'll see the distribution of power, we call it as the federalism. Are we clear? Yes, very good. Cuteness, I'm not sure what you are asking. If you can elaborate more. हाँ, chapter 1 इतना सही है. Okay, very good. Yes, अनन्या, आया था definition में. बहुत अच्छी बात है. 2 marks के लिए तो और भी अच्छी बात है. Clear? Yes, we'll discuss about the special economic zone. थोड़ा सा time दीजिए. Yes. Very good. So are we clear? Yes. So now that we have the definition of it, what is the federalism? Now let's see that power will be divided into the central authority and of course in the small units. This is super important everyone. Agar all of you are lucky, it can come for 3 marks or for, let's suppose in the worst case 5 marks ke liye. Right? What are the features? What are the features, right, of the federalism? So here we have 7 important features of federalism. Why the federalism is important and what are the features of it? जैसे बोलते हैं कि what are the features of a human? So it has 1 nose, 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 hands. So इस तरीके से what are the features of federalism? Let's see. There are 2 or more levels of the government. So one of the important feature of the federalism is कि एक से ज़्यादा 1, 2, 3 कुछ steps रहते हैं. Clear? That is the one important feature of the federalism. Second is that the different tiers of government govern the same citizen but each has its own jurisdiction. Now this means that even though the power is being distributed, right? Central will control few things, state will control few things on a same individual. जैसे कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे हूँ तो if I am driving on a road, right? अगर मुझे road tax देना है तो I will be giving to the state government. But अगर मुझे vote करना है, right? या फिर let's suppose मुझे passport बनवाना है, वो control कौन करेगा? Central government. Clear? Central government will be controlling at a very large scale. आधार कार्ड, ये सब जो बड़ी बड़ी चीजें हैं, which is kind of connected to the central government. Clear? That is the second point, second important feature. Third feature is that the existing of each of these tier in government is constitutionally guaranteed. Each of these is kind of guaranteed in the constitution. These are your responsibility, these are yours and you are acknowledged for that. Are we clear everyone till the point 3? हलवा चैप्टर है बढ़िया. वेरी गुड आयुषी अगर हलवा चैप्टर है तो. वेरी गुड तनिष्क, इट वाज देयर इन योर एग्जामिनेशन. ऑसम. यस, वेरी गुड. सो आई नो कि हर टीचर यही बोलेगा आपको कि ना समझ के करना है, पर इन दिस केस एवरीवन ट्राई टू learn all the concept up, read the statements and try to relate with your life. तभी आपको याद रहेगा. Yes. Very good, very good. Okay. Third point is clear. Then of course we have the fourth point, which is the fundamental provision cannot be changed by any one level of the government. It requires the consent of both the level of the government. अब कुछ fundamentally change करना है, right? If they want to change a law or if they want to make something big change for the citizens, both the levels should be in sync, state as well as the central government. Even if they want to take any big decision, both of them have to come together, and then only they'll be able to pass a bigger law. Fifth point, court has every right to interpret the constitution and the power of different level of the government. Court has a right to intervene, right? Court easily intervene कर सकते हैं in the constitution when of course any of these government के किसी भी matter में. Are we clear? Yes, interpret the constitution and the power of different level of the government. Are we clear everyone with this? It's okay. अरमान, हाँ बच्चे 7 पॉइंट्स लिखने जरूरी हो जाएंगे क्योंकि 7 पॉइंट्स हैं आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक में. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. So are we clear with this? Yes, निशा, पहला तो क्वेश्चन आंसर कर दिया है कि इंडिया यूनियन गवर्नमेंट यूनियन कंट्री है या फिर फेडरल है. तो इंडिया इज अ फेडरल कंट्री, फेडरलिज्म. When we discuss about the union country, you will find your answer. Ayushi will discuss that. We'll discuss that. Yes. Okay. Then of course we have the sixth point, which is the source of revenue of each level of government are specific to the ensure its financial autonomy. Up each of these level that we have, right, be it the central level or be it the state level, have their own revenues. Okay? And they will have of course the power to use their revenues. Last important point, the federal system safeguards and promote the unity of the country. So when of course we have a federal government, we know that at each and every level it will ensure to safeguard and promote the unity of the country. Yes, are we clear? इसे अपनी कंट्री में भी इसे अपनी कंट्री बोल रही है, इसे अपनी लैंग्वेज में लिख सकते हैं, बट इफ यू आर क्लियर विद इट. कामाक्षी, जुरिडिक्शन मीन्स कि अगर एक छोटी सी आपकी जगह है जहां पे आपका रूल चल रहा है, जहां पे आपके ये आपके अंडर में है, जहां पे रूल्स हैं जिसे आप देख सकते हो, समझ सकते हो. क्लियर? तो ये ऐसे बोलते हैं कि अच्छा ये पुलिस ऑफिसर के अंडर में ये थाने आ रहे हैं. क्लियर? yes, they are different. Okay. दर्शनी, 6th पॉइंट ये बता रहा है कि जो रेवेन्यू कमाएंगे बोथ द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एंड द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट, राइट, वो इंश्योर करेगा उनकी फाइनेंशियल स्टेट को कि वो कितना उनके पास में है पैसा, कितना वो फंड करेंगे इन द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द स्टेट. यस, आर वी क्लियर एवरीवन ओवर हियर? यस. सी अगर बोर्ड में ये क्वेश्चन आता है 5 मार्क्स के लिए, तो प्लीज राइट 7 पॉइंट्स. ठीक है, I would suggest कि please write 7 points because all of these are a very important features of federalism. अगर आप points miss करोगे तो maybe examiner will cut your marks. But please make sure to write all the 7 points. It's super important. Clear all of you? Yes. Take a screenshot and let's move ahead. Divyanshu, please repeat your question. I think I missed your question. Okay. Let's talk about everyone. There are two types of federation. Yes, class 10 notes I'll repeat it बच्चे पर अभी नहीं, थोड़ा सा टाइम दीजिए. You can change the sequence, but it's good if you write in the sequence. ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा होगा अगर आप sequence में ही लिखेंगे. Clear? So I'm just repeating it again. Okay, 1 minute. Divyansh is asking. Describe the benefits of a power sharing of a social group. हाँ, so आप अच्छा दिव्यांश, अगर आप ये आंसर लिख रहे हो तो प्लीज मेक श्योर यू कंपेयर, राइट. एक ही को पावर देने से, एक ही को सुप्रीमेसी देने से क्या हुआ? you have to write the comparison. You can mention कि what was the state of the Sri Lankan people. ठीक है? Yes, are we clear? Okay. So over here we have the points, everyone. Let me just quickly, for the final time, I am talking about it. So there are 7 important points के federal government में क्या होगा, federalism में क्या होगा. There are 2 or more steps or 2 or more levels. Then second point talks about कि both of these, right? Both of these will have the control. Central government will have a control at a different level to the citizen, and the state level will have a different control. Third points talk about कि the existence of each of these tier of government is constitutionally guaranteed. Constitution में लिखा हुआ है कि किसके क्या roles हैं, कोई intervene नहीं है. Government जो है, right, the fundamental कोई भी changes जो करने हैं, for that both of these have to come together and then only the changes can be made. Then of course court have rights to interrupt, right, the constitution and the different level of the power. So only court इनकी powers में कुछ भी change कर सकती है, not anyone else. Then of course जो भी ये पैसा कमाएंगे वो इनके पास जाएगा, इनके financial state में जाएगा, and they will be using it for the development of the country and for the state. And last point talk about it, make sure to safeguard the federal system and of course provide the unity to the country. Dictatorship, Manish, is something where सिर्फ एक ही बंदा सब कुछ चला रहा है अपने हिसाब से, right? There's only one person who is controlling everything. That is dictatorship. Okay. Yes. Are we clear, everyone, now? Tanish, that's the aim. Hello, Divyanshi. Okay. Let's move ahead, everyone, and we'll be talking about the types of the federation. So we have 2 types coming together and holding together. Now this is also important in terms from the examination. A 3 marks question can come on this, so please pay attention. Let's talk about first on the coming together. Now in the federalism also there are 2 types. Let's see the coming together. Now over here we have the example of US, we have the example of Switzerland, and we have the example of Australia. What happens over here is that the state will be coming together, right? See over here, they will be coming together and each of these will have an equal share. They will retain their identity at the same time, right? They will decide and of course they will have their own identity. All of these states will have the equal power, right? It's not that one will have more or one will have less. They will be coming together. Clear? Yes? Everyone, are we clear? State coming together. Absolutely correct, everyone. Then of course states are weak compared to the center. So in that also the center will hold the major power as compared to the states. Though all the states hold the equal power, but the central will have the eventual main power. Are we clear? Yes? So in coming together, what we understand first, of course, they will decide कि हाँ, we want to join the pool. Basically, we want to come together. First point talks about that, and each of these states will have their own identity. They'll not be asked to remove their identity. They will have their own identity. Second important point, कि all the states will have equal power. They will not have as much as power as the center, but each of these states will share the equal power. Clear? Yes, everyone, are we clear? Tell me, and over here we have the examples. Prachi, I didn't get it, bache. Yes, but that's good that you love SST. Yes. Everyone, are we clear about the coming together? So there are 2 types of federalism. First, of course, we have the coming together. So all the states will be coming together. We have an example of Australia, right? जहाँ पे बहुत सारी states थी, but सारी state एक साथ आई, and they of course help in the formation of the center. Each of these states have an equal power. सभी states के पास में equal power है, right? And of course they have a less power as compared to the center, right? Yes. Very good, very good. Awesome. Those of you who are still struggling, right? Those of you are still struggling with the point, right? Yes, those of you who are still struggling with the coming together, let me tell you. For example, we have this, right? Let's suppose we have this country, right? And there are 4 states, right? These are 4 states that we have. Now, to form the center, each of these will be coming together. Clear? So, All are coming together. This point is clear to everyone? Yes? First tell me, this point is clear to each one of you? Quickly everyone. First point is clear? I want to see a chain of yes. Come on. Yes, very good. Those of you, especially those of you who are struggling with this easy point. Right, Karan? Many of you who are here, Arman. Right? Yes, very good. So the first point is that if this is a country and there are different states, they are coming together, right? All are coming together and all will have equal power. Clear? So each of these states, like 1, 2, 3, 4, all of these states will have the equal points. Right? All of these will have the equal power altogether. Are we clear? Very good, very good. Yes. Okay? Everyone, are we clear? Again, please tell me because I'll only move ahead, right, if you are clear with this point. Yes, very good everyone. Yes. Okay. Yeah. We will have the session for class 9th also. And over here we have the examples. Just remember these examples, everyone. Okay. Clear? And the third point that you're talking about, right? The states are not weak as compared to the states. So basically, I think the states, it's not that they will be less as compared to the states. They will have the equal power as of the states. Are we clear? Clear? So this is a very easy point, right? That states will also will have the kind of equal power as to the states. It's not that they are weak. Clear? Everyone, are we clear now? Muskan, you have to wait. I'll answer your question. Okay, quick thumbs up everyone. Are we clear with this now? I think I misread not weak ko weak only. Yes, very good, very good. So are we clear now? Awesome. Now let's talk about holding together. Now the example of the holding together over here is, can we see this image only? We'll be able to find out, right? That countries will decide that how much power they will be giving to the state, right? And how much power should be divided between the constitution state and the nation and the central government. Clear? So basically the center will decide, okay, if this particular state is more important, we should give them more power. Or this particular state has already grown further, we should not be giving more further power. Then states may be unequal, right? And some may be guaranteed special powers also. For example, in our country, previously J&K had a special provision, right? कुछ states को कुछ special power दी हुई हैं कि हम वहाँ पे कुछ land purchase नहीं कर सकते, right? There are few restrictions over there. We have a lot of states in the northeast India also. So these have given the special preference because they had a very, not very strong past. They're not as developed, right? And of course, those are the very harsh places where the development is still not possible. So those states have given a little bit more powers or maybe a little bit more guaranteed so that they are kind of secure. Clear? Then center tends to be more powerful. So in the holding together, as we are holding to something, there has to be one central power. So in this, the center will hold the more power as compared to the states. And the examples over here we have is of India, Spain and of Belgium. Clear? Yes. Yes, Janvi. Yes, but again, Janvi, the important thing over here, when we talk about, right, especially in case of Belgium, if you want to talk about, they still hold people together, right? There were two different types of people over there, right? And of course, they came together. So it was the center call over there. Very good. Are we clear over here? Yes, it depends upon the diversity. Yeah, Tanishq will be able to finish off. Very good, very good. Okay, everyone, are we clear? Quick thumbs up. Now, Muskan, your question. Now, I hope that you have the clarity. What is the difference between the coming together and the holding together? In coming together, right, in coming together, we know that all the states have equal power. State and equal have equal power. Examples are over here, right? And each will have their own identity. Holding together is something which state has more power, right? The state will be deciding how much power should be given to the different states also. And examples may we have India, Spain and Belgium. So this question can come for 3 marks. Make a difference. So please make a column and write the difference. Please make sure to write the examples. Always write the examples. Kiran, so ethnic bache means, for example, we have our ethnicity, right? For example, we are Indians. When we go outside, we will meet Chinese, we will meet Americans, Africans. So the origin that they have, we will call it as the ethnicity. Clear? Jaldi se. How's the energy, everyone? 1 hour done. I hope that all of your energy is really super high. We have finished one easy chapter and this is a very important chapter from the exam point of view. And we are on that particular path. Yes, let's move ahead and let's discuss about India as a federal country, right? India as a federal country. We have union list, state list and the concurrent list. Now, in a federal country, right? In a federal country, when we talk about each of the powers, right, will be shared. We know that central government will share some power with the state government. State share some power with the local government, right? In that also in India, we have the horizontal distribution of power. We have legislature which controls the different segments that we have, right? We have the judiciary which controls the justice, which will take care of the justice, and we have the executive. In all of these, definitely each of these have their own powers, right? So the government, of course, will have a list. Now, what is a list over here? List is something which concerns about the important topics that, you will be taking a look at this, state will look at these topics, and of course, we have an extra list. Clear? Everyone, are we clear? What is the meaning of list over here? Yes. Hi, Harshit. Yes. Everyone, focus, focus, focus. Very good. See over here. Now, in the union list, what we have? Subject of the national importance, right? All the central laws, right? All the central laws of the union laws. Major laws will be made by the government. Of course, it's in the union list. Example of course, they have mentioned defense. We have currency, foreign affair, banking, and communication. All of these direct effect, right? Which are there on our nation, which will be in the union list. Union ministers are there, right? Union ministers are there. Yes. Right? Union minister kaise hote hain? Aapne dekha hoga. We have health minister. We have defense minister. We have finance minister, right? Each of these ministers will be holding their own segment, right? अच्छा, अभी रेलवे मिनिस्टर कौन है या फिर हेल्थ मिनिस्टर कौन है? जल्दी बताओ. Tell me. Good morning, good morning. Yes. मुस्कान, these list I'll explain you. ये लिस्ट है कि कौन सी गवर्नमेंट क्या हैंडल करेगी. Yes, very good, very good. तनिष्क, अभी डिस्टर्ब कर रहे हो आप, बच्चे डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हो सबको. अभी नहीं. तनिष्क, let's focus in class. जल्दी जल्दी, who's the education minister? So what happens कि each of these have direct impact on the country. Defense important है, currency important है, foreign affairs important है. Each of these, right, have a direct impact on the country. And government क्या करती है, especially the central government, right, will keep these very close to them. Central government will say these are really very important and we will be controlling these. So for that they have union minister. ठीक है? And in that we have the union list. मतलब हमें हमारे समझने के लिए we have the union list. And in this list we have all the important ministries that is directly controlled by the government. Clear? जो center से control में है. That is a union list. Right? Easy में. Still I am sure there are few people who are finding it difficult. Okay. In your school you have principal, you have vice principal, and you have your class teacher, right? And of course maybe you have, let's monitor also. Yes or no? Right? You have these 4 categories. Now principal ma'am or principal sir will have a certain set of responsibilities. Right? They will have a certain set of responsibilities. They will not be sharing these power with others. अब ये powers monitors को नहीं दे सकते. Clear? ये powers monitor को नहीं दे सकते. They have their own set कि हाँ ये काम मुझे ही करना है. Apart from that, we have vice principal. They will also have some duties and tasks. Then of course we have class teachers, and at the end maybe the school girl, head girl, or the monitor. So ये list हो गई हमारे पास में. Right? हमने क्या किया, हमने डिवाइड कर दिया रोल्स, एंड इन ईच ऑफ दीज रोल्स वी हैव गिवन सम लिस्ट सो दैट सब कुछ स्मूथली चले. आर वी क्लियर? थैंक यू बॉट फॉर शेयरिंग दिस इंफॉर्मेशन विद ऑल ऑफ अस. एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर? यस, वाह वाह, बढ़िया है. लो, क्लास मॉनिटर भी हमारी क्लास में. वेरी गुड. क्लियर? सो हमें पता चल गया व्हाट इज अ यूनियन लिस्ट. देन लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द स्टेट लिस्ट. ना स्टेट में जब हम आते हैं तो स्टेट वाले भी कुछ काम करेंगे. नॉट ऑल द जॉब विल बी डन बाय द सेंटर एंड द स्टेट पीपल आर सिटिंग एंड चिलिंग आराम से, राइट? स्टेट पीपल ऑल्सो हैव डू सम वर्क एंड दे विल से कि आई वांट टू टेक दिस रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. सो द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दैट विल बी कमिंग अंडर द स्टेट आर दोज पुलिस, प्रिजन, कॉमर्स, एग्रीकल्चर एंड इरिगेशन, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. वेरी गुड अरमान. यस. Study learn, you will be getting the notes on the Telegram group. Yes, very good, very good. Manish, please write your doubt. I'll pick from there. So state is clear, right? They will be taking the control, right? They will be the one who will be making the rules, laws, especially in the state. Okay. Then of course we have the concurrent. Then we have the concurrent list, right? Subject of the common importance for the state as well as for the center, right? And in that we have the education, forest, marriage, adoption and the succession. All of these other things कि property किसके पास में जाएगी, right? Adoption के what are the rules that we have? The Forest Act, right? Education for all, and of course for the marriages. All of these will be coming under a separate category, which is the concurrent list. Clear? मनीष, there is no official language of India. ये हम बाद में भी डिस्कस करेंगे, राइट? बहुत सारी लैंग्वेजेस को ऑफिशियल क्या मतलब लिस्ट में रखा गया है. क्लियर? ईच स्टेट हैव देयर ओन ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज. हिंदी को बोला जाता है पर हिंदी ऑफिशियली नहीं है. क्लियर एवरीवन? आर वी क्लियर अप टू हियर? आर वी क्लियर? नोप. Awesome. चलिए, everyone take a screenshot of this. जल्दी से. मुस्कान, बच्चे अभी बात करते हैं. Major, right? The topic that you're discussing अभी थोड़ी देर में आएगा. We'll discuss it there, बच्चे. Yes. Very good. चलिए. Let's move ahead and let's talk about a very important point in this chapter, which talks about the special status to the special state. So we have Article 371, right? Of course, this goes to the union territories also, right? Of course, we have special status to the states, which have like states like Assam, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh, right? Initially it was Jammu and Kashmir also. Due to some of the historical circumstances to protect their land and their culture, So the government have given them the tag of the special state. And then of course we have the union territories, which are small and independent state, right? They could not be merged with the existing state. It's not that they can join and form a new state. Central government has special power in running these area. So we have the example like Chandigarh, Lakshadweep, Delhi, etc. Clear? Yes, very good. Everyone, do take a screenshot of this. Jaldi se. Right, take a screenshot of this, everyone. Yes. Are we clear? Yes, Bot and Kiran, I'll answer your question. Nisha, ये तो आप ही बता दो हमको. Do some research and tell us. Clear? Everyone, are we clear about this? Right? Now, if we go back, apart from this, we have one more list, which is the residual list, right? That you're asking. Basically, a residual subjects that we have. Clear? Yes. Now what we have in this? Now ye list basically it's not in any of these lists. Now these points that are there, right? ये कहीं भी हमें इस list में नहीं मिलेंगे. E-commerce हो गया हमारा. Very good. Internet. All of these usually come in this particular list of residual subject. Are we clear? Yes? Yes. Clear everyone with this, all of this? So, जो भी अभी recently we have the edition, right? All of this will come over there. Very good. So, let's move ahead, everyone. I hope that this is clear to you. Okay. Now we have the India as a federal country. Now, of course, if we look at it, we have two main sabhas, right? We have Lok Sabha and we have Rajya Sabha. And this will be making the whole of the government, right? Not the whole of the government, basically total of the parliament that we have, right? Divided into two main sabhas, right? It has a representative of the people and of course, it has a representative of the states altogether. And they will be the one who will be helping us in passing the bills, passing the laws, right? Any bill, any law if we have to make, the bill will be passed in both the sabhas, right? And if it gets from there, then of course it will be form an official law. I'm sure if you read the newspapers nowadays especially, there are a lot of talks about it, right? So this actually helps us to understand more. So any change, if we have to have any change, कोई भी law change करना है, कोई भी change करना है constitution में, we have to make sure कि both the sabhas are passing that bill, right? The government will propose that bill into the sabhas, right? And all the members, right, 2/3 of the majority basically, have to make sure that it's there and then only it will be passed. Are we clear, everyone? Yes, are we clear? Clear, clear, clear. Yes, very good. How many of you are here? Yes. But I didn't get your question. Hello everyone who are joining. Very good. Very warm welcome everyone. And it's good that all of you are here. Chaliye. Let's move ahead and let's take a poll question. We have a poll question now everyone. Let's have a poll. Read this question and let's move ahead. Jaldi se vote for this. So we have assertion and reason question over here and it is. So first, of course, a fundamental provision of the constitution can be changed by one level of government. Reason, a change in the fundamental provision requires a consent of both the level of government. Based upon the above question, select the following answer. इसमें से कौन सा statement सही है और कौन सा गलत है? Yes, tell me. The fundamental provision of constitution can be changed by only one level. Reason इसका क्या है? Please pick the correct option, everyone, from in the chat. You have the polls now. Seems like all of you are voting for the correct answer. Nice. Very good, everyone. Yes. How many of you have voted? 31 votes. Come on, everyone, quickly vote. Yes. So we can end the poll now. And all of you are absolutely correct. The correct answer over here is option number B. So we know that if we have to change any fundamental law or anything which is very important, right, in the constitution, if we have to make any change in the question, in the constitution, it requires both the level, okay, be it the central level and the state level. Then the reason is absolutely true. The statement is correct. Okay? Yes. Vikram, you can refresh your page, bache. It could be because of the internet. Yes. 87 of you have voted for the correct answer. But what is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha? So Rajya Sabha has the members who are the representative of the states. Lok Sabha mein जनता वाले लोग रहते हैं, right? They are the representation, right? जब लोक सभा के elections होते हैं, so these are the elected by the people. Vidhan Sabha is there in the state, right? That's the main difference. Definitely the working of these sabhas and of course the number of members which are there is definitely different. But on broader aspect, that's the main difference. Yes, study learn, hello. Is it, just see. Everyone, the video is clear to you? It could be just refresh once, everyone. You can refresh your page and then it will be fine. It could be the issue of internet also. Okay, chaliye. Now everyone, a very important question, a very important question which is usually asked from this particular chapter for 3 marks, right? For 3 marks is this. How is federalism practiced in India? Can anyone tell me? I'm sure आप लोगों ने chapter पढ़ा है, right? Can you tell me how is federalism practiced in India? 3 steps are there for 3 marks. Saurav will start in the crash course. We'll discuss about that. Yes, very good, very good. I can see the answers. Yes. So in India, right, if we talk about, there are 3, if you have to write this answer, there are 3 important points that you have to focus. First, of course, the linguistic state, right? Now, of course, we're talking about the language over here, right? Language, yes. So we have different boundaries, right? Right, we have the boundaries of several states which are changed because on the terms of the language which is being spoken by the people. So we have the example of the Andhra Pradesh, right? So based upon the language which was spoken by the people, definitely there will be the changes in the formation of the state, okay? Some states have created to recognize different based of culture. Each of the states have their own culture, their own diversity. Based upon that, the government, the central government have identified and have formed the new state, right? We have the example of Jharkhand, Nagaland and Uttarakhand. So initially these states were joined together, right? Uttarakhand was there in Uttar Pradesh, a little bit of in the upper part, but now of course we have the Uttarakhand, right? Similarly we have the case of Jharkhand. Yes, so when we talk about these, right, based upon the language or based upon the culture, there's definitely the division, and of course the central government have identified it and have given those people a separate state so that they are living in harmony. Clear? Right, पहला point clear है कि लैंग्वेज के बेसिस पे या फिर जो कल्चर वहां पे फॉलो करा जाता है उसके बेसिस पे एक स्टेट बना दी। मुस्कान, आपके लिए हिंदी में समझ में आ गया होगा अब आपको, राइट? सेकेंड इज लैंग्वेज पॉलिसी। दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि इंडिया में देयर इज नो ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज, ठीक है? कोई नेशनल लैंग्वेज नहीं है, कोई भी नेशनल लैंग्वेज नहीं है। हिंदी इज द ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज अलोंग विद 21 अदर लैंग्वेजेस, राइट? अब ऐसा नहीं है कि हिंदी को ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज बोल दिया तो आप बोलोगे कि मैम हिंदी इज ओनली ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज। नो, right? We have other languages also which are official. There are 21 languages, right? Which of course have the other list also, right? They have the schedule languages in the 8th, right? In the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. Clear? So बहुत सारी languages हैं and every languages have given the equal credibility, equal respect. Third point over here is that even if there's a use of English in the official purpose, right? पहले ये बोला जा रहा था कि let's not use the English anymore, right? Will not use the English anymore. It was there in the year 1965, but of course, especially non-Hindi speaking state population said that no, we don't want that. We want English to be used, right, in the official purpose. Especially Tamil Nadu was there कि नहीं, we don't want to remove English from the official purpose usage, right? Official language policy of the India continues to promote the Hindi. That is definitely there. In the central government exams, candidates can choose to write in any of the scheduled languages, right? जितने भी languages हैं, जितने भी scheduled languages हैं, उसमें से जो candidates हैं exam लिखना चाहते हैं तो वो लिख सकते हैं. So over here we have this list. Let me repeat it again for all of you. So language policy के accordingly इंडिया में कोई official language नहीं है. There are 21 languages that we have, right? 21 languages हैं जो लिस्ट है पूरी, ठीक है? 1965 में ये बोला जा रहा था कि हम इंग्लिश को यूज नहीं करेंगे इन द ऑफिशियल पर्पस, बट तमिलनाडु और कुछ नॉन हिंदी स्पीकिंग स्टेट्स ने थोड़ा अपोज किया कि नहीं, हम चाहते हैं कि इंग्लिश लिस्ट में रहे, तो इंग्लिश लिस्ट में है. क्लियर? फोर्थ पॉइंट टॉक्स अबाउट कि अभी भी बाय द सेंट्रल देयर इज अ लिटिल बिट पुश टू प्रमोट द हिंदी एज अ मेन लैंग्वेज. और सभी लैंग्वेजेस हैं, अगर किसी को भी कोई भी किसी भी लैंग्वेज में स्पेशली एग्जाम लिखना है तो वो अपनी लैंग्वेजेस को पिक कर सकते हैं. क्लियर? यस. देन मूविंग टू द लास्ट पॉइंट ओवर हियर वी हैव के सेंट्रल स्टेट रिलेशन. I can see many of you have some doubts. I'll take your doubts in a bit. Yes, थोड़ा सा टाइम दीजिए. I'll finish this off and then I'll take your doubts. Then we have center-state relation, right everyone? Center-state relation. So we have two important words where we have center and we have the state over there. So for a long time, state government did not work, right? State government was not working like independently, right? Because center was tried to undermine the power. But somehow, even though the state were independent, they were not working independently. They were very much dependent on the center. But 1990 say there was a beginning as the era of the coalition government. Basically, two small parties will be coming together, right, and will be forming a big center, right? So basically, usse pura change hua, and now the coalition government is formed with the alliances of two or more political parties, right? And what happens now is that they have the power, right? So, since no single party could get the clear majority, they had to come together as a joining party, right? And they will be forming the government in the center. This trend has supported by the Supreme Court and which made it difficult for a central government to dismiss the state government. In simple word, if we say कि सेंटर और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में पहले क्या था, सेंटर सब कुछ कंट्रोल कर रहा था. बट जैसे जैसे हमने देखा कि एक ही पार्टी पावर में नहीं आ पा रही थी, उसकी वजह से दो छोटी छोटी पार्टी साथ में आके कंट्रोल कर रहे हैं, पार्टी बना रहे हैं, राइट? सेंटर में आके पावर बना रहे हैं. तो अब वो बहुत इम्पॉसिबल हो गया. अगर सेंट्रल कंट्रोल करेगा उसको, या किसी भी चीज को कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करेगा, अगर पार्टी अलग हो गई तो दैट इज अ डैमेज, राइट? सो दे डोंट हैव दैट पावर नाउ. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बोला है कि अब आप कंट्रोल नहीं करोगे. क्लियर? क्लियर एवरीवन? So for all of you, this is how you can write the answer. Take a screenshot. I will explain for all of you जिन्हें समझ में नहीं आया था. Right? I'll quickly explain again, everyone. Yes. Here we go. So first, of course, in India we practice the federalism. There are three important policies we have over here. We have linguistic state, linguistic policies, right, or the language policies, and we have center-state relation. In the first linguistic state, basically we are talking about that how the central government have made the different states based upon the language which is spoken by the people, based upon the culture that they follow and the diversity that they have. तो इंडिया में काफी स्टेट्स बने हैं बेस्ड अपॉन द लैंग्वेजेस, राइट, कि वहां पे कौन कौन लैंग्वेजेस क्या क्या बोल रहा है और कैसे लोग वहां पे रह रहे हैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ द कल्चर, क्या क्या कल्चर फॉलो किया जाता है. दैट इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट. सेकंड पॉइंट इज द लैंग्वेज पॉलिसी. इंडिया में कोई भी ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज नहीं है, राइट. इंडिया में कोई भी ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज नहीं है. 22 ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेजेस हैं जो लिस्ट है, उसमें हिंदी भी है और बाकी अलग लैंग्वेजेस भी हैं. ठीक है, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इंग्लिश अभी भी बहुत सारे ऑफिस में यूज की जाती है एंड कैंडिडेट्स हैव अ पावर कि वो किसी भी लैंग्वेजेस में जो लिस्टेड है उसमें से एग्जाम्स लिख सकते हैं, राइट, जो मेन एग्जाम्स हैं. देन ऑफ कोर्स वी हैव द सेंटर एंड स्टेट रिलेशनशिप व्हिच टॉक्स अबाउट कि सेंटर के पास में पहले पावर थी बट नाउ दे डोंट कंट्रोल द स्टेट डायरेक्टली. क्लियर एवरीवन? आर वी क्लियर अप टू हियर? क्विक क्विक क्विक. लगता है बच्चों को जोश खत्म हो गया. आई कांट सी एनी जोश इन द चैट. आई होप दैट ऑल ऑफ यू कैन सी मी एंड कैन हियर मी. Yes, tell me everyone. Quick thumbs up. Yes, quickly everyone. बढ़िया, चलिए. So I hope that किरण, करण, right, उनको जिनको डाउट था वो क्लियर हो गया होगा. किरण, I can see you have a doubt बच्चे. Linguistic state और linguistic policy. तो यहाँ पे लिंग्विस्टिक स्टेट में व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि बेस्ड अपॉन द लैंग्वेजेस और कल्चर के ऊपर स्टेट बनाए हैं. लैंग्वेज पॉलिसीज अलग हैं, राइट. स्टेट और लैंग्वेज में डिफरेंस है ना. किरण कहाँ पे? किरण, राजीव ब्रेक अभी मिलेगा बट अभी नहीं, थोड़े टाइम बाद में. किरण कहाँ पे हो आप? आई होप दैट यू आर क्लियर विद दिस. देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्टेट एंड लैंग्वेज, राइट. हाँ, so you look at the second word. Look at the second word, state and language. From there you will be able to find the difference. ठीक है, डिफरेंस है. एक बात कर रहा है स्टेट की, स्टेट बन रहे हैं बेस्ड अपॉन द लैंग्वेजेस, द कल्चर दैट दे फॉलो. दूसरा बात कर रहा है लैंग्वेज की पॉलिसीज के ऊपर. यस, वेरी गुड. दिस क्वेश्चन इज इंपॉर्टेंट. यस, दिस क्वेश्चन इज सुपर इंपॉर्टेंट. ऑसम. सो किरण, आई होप दैट यू गॉट दिस नाउ. मैम, सेलिब्रिटीज एमपीज आर कम अंडर विच सभा? यू टेल मी. तो बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है. लॉट ऑफ सेलिब्रिटीज, लॉट ऑफ क्रिकेटर्स, लॉट ऑफ एक्टर्स, राइट, इज सेलेक्टेड एंड देन दे हैव टू गो टू वन सभा. द नेम विल टेल यू विच सभा इज देयर. समटाइम दे गो, समटाइम दे डोंट गो. यस, कम ऑन. टिल दैट टाइम यू आर फाइंडिंग दिस आंसर, राइट. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन ऑफ पावर. यस, हाँ, अच्छा ठीक है. अच्छा, आई थिंक यू स्टिल हैव डाउट इन दी सेंटर स्टेट रिलेशनशिप. अच्छा, मुझे ये बताओ फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू जिन्हें डाउट है सेंटर स्टेट रिलेशनशिप में. लेट्स सपोज दिस इज अ सेंटर, राइट. पहले ये स्टेट को कंट्रोल कर रहा था, राइट. स्टेट का पूरा कंट्रोल कर रहा था ये. क्लियर? पूरा कंट्रोल था कि ना यू हैव टू डू वॉट एवर आई एम सेइंग. बट व्हाट हैपेंस नाउ डेज कि अब अलायंस बनते हैं. ठीक है, अब लेट्स सपोज दिस इज अ स्टेट. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे इलेक्शन हुए, नॉट वन पार्टी इज गेटिंग ऑल द वोट्स. सो बेसिकली देयर आर टू डिफरेंट पार्टीज हु आर गेटिंग द वोट्स. क्लियर? सो लेट्स सपोज इसको 50% वोट मिले, इसको 50% वोट मिले एंड द लिमिट इज कि जिसको 70% वोट मिलेंगे वो गवर्नमेंट बनाएगा. एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर अप टू हियर? ये क्लियर है सबको? ऑल ऑफ यू, आर यू क्लियर अप टू हियर? जल्दी से. Yes, those of you have doubt. Palak, Unicorn. Yes, very good, very good. So if you're clear with this, right, what happens? Now these two will be coming together and will be forming a government. ये बोलेंगे अच्छा even I don't have 70%, even you don't have 70%, let's come together and form a government. अब ऐसी government we call it as alliance government, right, or the coalition government, right, it's coming together and forming that. So अब इससे center और state का relation बदल जाता है. Initially center has a full control, but अब party के पास में दो powers है, right, they have a lot of powers now. Local government has a power. So it means that कि जो coalition government से जो political parties बनी हैं, right, ये actually Supreme Court ने बोला कि yes, this is good, I am supporting it, right, and अब state government को central government कुछ नहीं कर पाएगी. अब it will be difficult for the central government to dismiss the state government. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि अच्छा तुम्हारे पास पावर नहीं है मैं कंट्रोल ले लूंगा, नहीं, right, people have a right to come together and form a government. Clear? No, there is no difference, Riya. Alliances, alliance बोलते ना, alliance हो रहे हैं, दो लोग हो रहे हैं, दो लोग साथ में आ रहे हैं. Clear? Yes, very good. Are we clear? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, चलिए last topic everyone, last topic जल्दी से. After this I'll give you a break. Federalism के बाद में we'll take a break of 5 minutes. It's a very huge chapter, very very huge chapter, and this is very very important chapter. So I hope that all of your doubts are getting clear. Nisha, which chapter is most important according to pre-boards? बच्चे बोर्ड के अकॉर्डिंगली भी और प्री बोर्ड्स के अकॉर्डिंगली भी फेडरलिज्म पॉलिटिकल साइंस में काफी इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज काफी इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है, राइट? क्लियर निशा? यस, चलिए. नाउ डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन ऑफ द पावर. डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन मतलब क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन? कि हमने उस चीज को एक्चुअली डिवाइड कर दिया. एक के पास पावर होनी थी, उसे तोड़ दिया. यस, परी आउटकम ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट. यस, ओके. तो यहाँ पे सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के पास में पावर थी, अब स्टेट के पास में गई और फिर उन्होंने पावर दी लोकल गवर्नमेंट को. सो बेसिकली अब एक इंसान पावर नहीं रखेगा, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई एम देयर, राइट, लेट्स सपोज इफ आई हैव सम पावर. Let's suppose if I am the class monitor. See, I always take these example of class monitor because you will be able to relate to it. It's easy for you to relate. That's why I always use the example of school or class monitor. So for example, if I am the class monitor, right? And if I have all the power, I will say, okay, ma'am, I will write the list of the names, right? I will make the random list. Oh, who didn't submit the notebook, right? I will favor my friends and I will make sure that, even if my, not so good friends of mine I'm writing their name on the blackboard, I will not allow them to go to fill their water bottles. I will not take their notebooks on time, etc., etc. If I have the power, right? If I am the only one with the power in the class, I might misuse my power, right? I might not use my power to benefit all. Clear everyone? Yes? Yes or no? Right? So it's really very important to distribute the power so that all the people are treated equally and all the power, right, is not with one particular person. Clear? Yes. So that's why there is the central government. Then of course we have the state government, and then of course we have the local government. In that also we have this summary for the decentralization. The process of distributing function and power is called as decentralization. Super important, everyone. Can definitely come in your examination. So distribution of the functions is called as a decentralization, right? So in the rural government we have, basically in this also we have two types: rural local government and urban local government. Yes, first of course we have village panchayat or gram panchayat, right? In a village there will be few people, right? Small village mein se people will be coming together and they'll form the gram panchayat. Clear? That is a village level. Then of course we have the panchayat samiti or the block level, a little bit larger level. Then of course we have the district level where we have Jila Parishad. So what we understand by this, that not everyone at each level is having all the power. It's kind of distributed. And this gives an equal opportunity for all the people to express themselves and to safeguard their rights. Clear? Yes. Muskan, what is three main feature of federalism? बच्चे हमने अभी पढ़ लिया है वो. I'll show you the slide once again. Okay. And in the urban local government we have municipality, right? And we have municipal corporation. आपने देखा होगा, right? We have बिजली का बिल आता है. We have water bill. All of these goes to the municipal corporation. So in the village, in the rural part, we have this Jila Parishad, we have the Panchayat Samiti, right? But when we talk about the city, right, the urban places, we have the municipal corporation and etc. Yes. ग्राम सभा, प्राची तो ये रूरल लोकल गवर्नमेंट में आएगा. यस आयुष. अच्छा, आप बोल रहे हो कि इन तीनों का फंक्शन बताओ. यस, इन अ मिनट. सो एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर अप टू हियर? यस, आर वी क्लियर अप टू हियर? जल्दी से फटाफट से क्विक थम्स अप एवरीवन. यस, क्विक थम्स अप. Yes, take a quick thumbs up everyone. Sorry. Jaldi se screenshot lo and give me a quick thumbs up. Yes. Unicorn. I think this is a doubt also. So यहाँ पे municipality, right? So we have two important things over here. एक तो है municipal corporation जो बड़ी cities में रहता है, right? अगर हम बड़ी cities की बात करेंगे तो ये उन्हें control करेगा. और municipality छोटे छोटे towns में हो जाएगा जो बाकी सब चीजों को control कर रहे हैं. वही सब चीजें जो ये control करेंगे municipal corporation, but ये हो रहा है बड़ी सिटीज में, राइट? एंड ऑफ कोर्स ये हो रहा है स्मॉल टाउन्स और छोटी छोटी सिटीज में. क्लियर? ऑफ कोर्स लेवल थोड़े से अलग है. मोर पावर्स आएंगी म्यूनिसिपल कोऑपरेशन के पास में. यस. यस एवरीवन, आर वी क्लियर? Okay, are we clear everyone? Very good. Chaliye. So everyone, very good. I think Muskan, please take a screenshot of this. Everyone, ये screenshot ले लीजिए. It's important. Yes. And after this, I'll give you a break now. Chaliye, we'll take a break. Right? It's a break time now. And it's 12:38. किसी को अगर लंच करके आना तो लंच करके आओ. Then we'll finish off the political science. Okay, Priyanshi. Yes, bot. Okay, everyone, tell me what is the level now? How's your confidence? How's your confidence, everyone? प्रतीक, बेस्ट बुक बच्चे एनसीईआरटी एसएसटी के लिए. सीबीएसई एनसीईआरटी. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. फुल कॉन्फिडेंस है, बढ़िया. चलिए, बढ़िया है अगर फुल कॉन्फिडेंस है तो. राइट एवरीवन, सो टेक अ ब्रेक. थोड़ा टाइम ब्रेक के आफ्टर 10 मिनट्स विल मीट एंड उसके बाद में विल नॉट टेक ब्रेक एंड हम पूरा खत्म करेंगे फिर पॉलिटिकल साइंस को. एनीवेज आफ्टर दीज चैप्टर जो हैं जेंडर, रिलीजन एंड कास्ट, बहुत ईजी. We have political parties and then we have the outcome of democracy. So super easy chapters we have. So let's take a break now. Clear? Nitin, ma'am, what is the head of municipal cooperation? Mayor. Mayor बोलते हैं. Nitin, we call it as mayor. Okay. चलिए everyone. Thank you, Priyanshi. चलिए, all of you, it's a break time. It's a break time, everyone. Right? We'll meet at 12:50. Clear? Chai piyo, coffee piyo, kuch kha lo, drink water, go to the washroom, have some movements. Yes. Okay. Very good. चलिए. लंच ब्रेक राजीव थोड़ा सा डाइसी है, देखते हैं बच्चे कब देंगे. जल्दी से खत्म कर लेंगे, उसके बाद में विल हैव द लंच ब्रेक ऑल्सो. जय कुमार कुंजुम कुंजुम. नॉट मच बट या वेरी लिटिल. ओके. सो एवरीवन आई विल मीट यू. या फिर हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट टू हैव लंच, मतलब अगर चाहो तो 1 बजे भी मिल सकते हैं. डू यू वांट टू हैव पोल? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू वांट टू मीट एट 1 PM? आराम से थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लेके आराम से मिलो. लेट्स मीट एट 1. नो अच्छा ठीक है, 12:20 में मिलते हैं. ओके ओके, नो इश्यूज नो इश्यूज. सो विल मीट एट 12. अच्छा लंच ब्रेक बाद में. कूल देन. ओके एवरीवन, देन विल मीट एट 12:50. राइट, 12:50 में मिलेंगे. चलो, आई विल सी यू एट 12:50 एवरीवन. सी यू. Hello everyone, yes. Yes, creation arts, hello. Hi everyone, welcome back. We will try to finish it off before 3:30. Chaliye. I hope that all of you are back. Please do write in the comment section and tell me whether you are here and are we good to go. Awesome everyone. Yes, so I hope that all of you are here. Yes, welcome back everyone. Welcome back to the class. This is BYJU'S 9th and 10th channel, right? And of course in today's class, we are having the pre-board marathon. And today we are discussing political science and we are covering full political science. We have 5 chapters. We are done with 2 very important chapters. The first chapter, power sharing, and the second chapter, federalism. Now we are starting with the third chapter, which is super duper easy, which is gender, religion, and caste. Okay? Hello everyone. So I can see that all of you are here. If you are new here and if you have joined just now, everyone, please make sure to hit the like button for the video, right? Yes, please make sure to hit the like button for the video. And yes, let's have the likes as 100, right? Yes, we'll wait for some more time so that our friends can quickly join back and then we will start. So, so political science as in general also it's a very easy subject and it's a very interesting subject. Hello Aishwarya, hello Anurag, hello Yashwanta. Welcome to the class. History chapter 5th session बच्चे हो गया है. On the channel you will be able to see the print culture, right? So please, if you go on the channel, if you subscribe to the channel, you will be able to see the playlist. Playlist में SST का playlist में if we write print culture in the modern world BYJU'S, you will be able to find the chapter discussion link of one shot and you can go through it. Okay. Right, so can we start everyone? Are you all ready? Hello. Gunera, we have Yashvi, exclusive study, Aditya. ये किसी गवर्नमेंट के अंदर नहीं आता है. ये बेसिकली एक ऐसी लिस्ट है जिसमें ई-कॉमर्स, राइट, इंटरनेट, ये सब कैटेगरीज आएंगी. Very good. Yes, Palak, very good. Kanak, welcome. So let's start with the next chapter, everyone. We are discussing about the gender stereotype, right? We will be discussing about the communalism and politics, secularism, and of course politics in the caste system. So we are starting with the gender stereotype. So this is a very easy chapter, super easy, and in terms of the importance also, it's not that important, but you will have very easy question from this particular chapter. So let's focus over here. Yes. We will try to understand that chapter also. Listeners, yes, we'll try to understand that chapter. Bravin, this stream hopefully we'll be able to finish it up before 2. Okay? Muskan, which factors are responsible for the price rise of the Britain? Array, it's not the class, it's a wrong class that you're asking this question. Not today, right? Please go and watch the other session or just wait. At the end of the session, I'll answer this question, but not now. We have to finish off this syllabus today. Aage bhadna hai. So, you can write in the comment section, I'll answer your question. You need to wait for some time. Okay. Let's start with the gender, religion and caste chapter. And of course, we're starting with the gender stereotype. Now, in this particular chapter, we talk about that, that we have a lot of discrimination towards the gender, especially in countries like India. We have a lot of preference of the male child, right? A lot of importance is given to the males as compared to the female. There is a proper stereotype that females will not be able to do such things, females will not be able to do this particular job, and that goes to the male. And what happens in the due course of time, that women have been faced with so many challenges, right? In terms of the work, in terms of the education, and at every and each step they have issues, right? So, when we talk about the literacy rate, right, amongst the women, we have only 54% of the women, 54% of the women are literate as compared to the 76% of the male who are literate. So we can see over here the drastic difference in the education, right? So we have less females who are literate, who are educated. Then, according to the Equal Remuneration Act of 1976, equal wages should be paid to the equal work. Now this is something we all should be aware about, right? For example, if there is a role, right? If there's an X and Y role, X role, and if we have two candidates, we have female candidate and we have male candidate, it should not be changing the mindset that the male, it should not be changing the mindset that which of these will get the which of these will get the more salary. Both of these should be getting the equal amount of salary for the work they will be doing. For any role, for example, for this particular role, for X role, if male is applying, it will be the same salary. If the female is applying, she should also be getting the same salary as compared to the male. So this is a very, very important act. This can be asked for 1 marks question and MCQ, so please remember the year. Then of course, in India also, initially, now of course the sex ratio have been definitely, we have more of females as compared to the males now, right? Initially in India, sex ratio was very much disbalanced. We have more of males and less of females. But now the ratio have recently reversed. That's a very good thing, right? Because of the various actions which were taken by the government, right? Now, of course, the knowing of the gender of the fetus is definitely banned. It's a criminal offense. And if at all anyone caught, they will be going to the jail and they have to pay a hefty price also. So these are the important points that we talk about in the gender stereotype. Apart from that, when we talk about it, right, we should be promoting more of the education for the females. We should be promoting them to work. We should not be consider them as just the household help, right? What happens majorly in India, now definitely the situation is changing. But if you go back to 10 years or to 15 years back, majority of the women were doing the household work. They were not being paid properly. They were not given any respect. We feel that कि हाँ ये तो मम्मी का काम है, मम्मी कर रही हैं. We never thought कि it takes so much power, it takes so much strength to do all of that so that all of us, be the children and the husband, right, and the other member of the family, can actually live peacefully. So we should not be considering that कि हाँ जो मम्मी लोग काम करें वो फ्री का काम है. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. We should be changing our mentality. And you are the generation of the future, so please make sure that you are not doing the same thing in your surrounding. So these are the important points we have in the gender. Then this is a very important point which is mentioned over here, that in October 2021, women representative were about 10.5% in the parliament, which is a very good number, right? And regarding the state assembly, unfortunately, they just hold they have the less than 5% reservation, which definitely will be increasing in the future, and we hope for that. So in this particular topic, these are the important points we have. Everyone, are we clear? Yes, all of you, are you clear? Hello everyone, I hope that all of you are there in class. Yes? Yes, yes, tell me. The chat was so silent. I was like, maybe I'm just teaching to no one. Good that all of you are here, right? I hope that all of you can see me. At any point, if you feel that there's network issue, please do let me know. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's move ahead. That's all in the gender that we have, right? It's a super easy, clear and very easy chapter, that topic that we have. Now let's talk about the communalism politics. Stereotype, Tanish, means हमारा ऐसा सोचना, right? हमारा ऐसा सोचना कि ये ऐसे होते हैं. स्टीरियोटाइप रखना कि अच्छा ओ लड़कियों को पिंक कलर ही पसंद है, ओ या फिर लड़कों को सिर्फ ब्लैक कलर पसंद है. ऐसा सोचना कि ये वैसा ही करेगा जैसे हमारा सोच रहे हैं, उसे हम स्टीरियोटाइप बोलेंगे. एक ऐसा सोचना कि जो हमने पुराना देखा है उसमें जो भी जो हमारी थिंकिंग थी वो वैसी ही है, उसमें कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ है. Yes, yeah, you can take a screenshot, everyone, now. Yes. Very good, very good. I'm super proud that all of you are here and not focusing and you're not chatting. That's a very good thing. Super proud, everyone. Let's move ahead. Okay, good morning. Yes, okay. So we have the communal politics. Now what happens over here? Right? Important questions I will be telling you from this topic, that question can come. Okay. Now let's talk about the communal politics. Now in India, right? Yes. Yes, very good, Aditya. Yes, okay. Now, what happens in the communal politics? Something we know that in India we have different set of people in terms of the caste, religion, right? And what happens that each of these individuals have their own feelings towards something. Now, in India, if we add that to the politics, sometime things become really very messy and they are not very great, right? So we have seen that if we add the politics, what happens, there will be preference of to one particular group, right? हम एक group को ज़्यादा preference देने लग जाएंगे. It could be that, okay, there is a preference towards any one particular religion, and that will be causing lot of disturbance in the community, right? People will be fighting, people will have their own opinions, and that might create the damage to the society. Everyone, are we clear? Yes, very good. It's an ideology. Please, Suryadev, please write it out. Right? So political parties, they associate themselves with a particular religion sometime. Right? And the use of the political power to favor the religious group that definitely is there. Maybe if, for example, if a political party come into the power, right, they will be following and they will be highlighting their people needs or the demands. They might not address the other people demands, right? So sometimes that is definitely used in the politics. Then of course there is a disadvantage to the minorities. For example, let's suppose if there is a religion community which comes to the power, what they will do? They will not favor the other parties, right? They will maybe not respect the other religion also. And the people who are there in minorities, basically in a very small numbers, will be getting suffered. That's why we should be very much conscious about these decisions that we are making, especially in politics, because it has direct impact on our country and our development. Then communal politics is based on the idea of a religion is the basis of the social community. And communalism can definitely be very ugly path and can lead to the violence. Yes, Aditya, I have noted down your question. Just give me a movement. Right? Yes. Please just wait for some time. Are we clear? Are you clear about these? Right, so when we talk about the communal politics, right, of course, we're talking about that how it can damage the society, right, and of course, how it can harm the society. So everyone, first take a screenshot of this. Yes, everyone, take a screenshot, everyone. Yes, I hope that all of you have taken the screenshot. Okay. Yes. जियो कब होता है? जियो कल हो गया बच्चे. Social, okay, thank you Aditya. What you are doing? Social community is a group of the basic of ethnicity. Yes. Social community, right? Huh. Fourth point, so the fourth point over here talks about, it's a definition of communal politics. So basically, that politics is just based upon the religion. They will use the religion, right? They will use the religion as the mode of their politics. They will use it in terms to influence the people, right? And to take the people towards them. Unicorn, I hope that you got this point. Yes. Very good. So Aditya, for you, right, you were asking about the difference. So first, of course, we have the communalism, right, which is it's clearly focusing on the religion part of it, right? The other part is where basically something to control of, right? Something to control of. Communalism. That does not have the L over there, right? And it has, like, the states have the control and they'll be controlling the farmers and small activities which are happening over there. Clear? So Aditya, for you, I hope it's clear. Yes, communalism, Rajiv, it's over here, bache. See, basically, it's just focus on one ideology, right, that, they will be focusing on the religion, and based upon that, that's how they will be making sure that people are getting influence. Okay? Clear? Clear, everyone. I hope that all of you have taken the screenshot also. Tanishk, nothing, a little bit of sore throat is there, that's it. Thank you for the concern. Thank you so much. मैम SST को टॉप कैसे करें? पढ़ के, कार्तिक कैसे पढ़ाई, मतलब हर सब्जेक्ट को हम टॉप से पढ़ाई करके कर सकते हैं, राइट? एंड कार्तिक, वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. मेक श्योर यू आर रीडिंग द एनसीईआरटी, है ना? अच्छे से आप एनसीईआरटी पढ़िए, हमारे या फिर किसी के भी वन शॉट वीडियोस देखिए, समझिए, एंड देन यू विल बी एबल टू स्कोर गुड. यस, प्लीज हैव अ स्क्रीनशॉट. यस, आई विल मूव. You can also go back. I move back, then we have this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. I hope that you have taken a screenshot. Benhin. Okay. Chaliye. Next, everyone. Now, we all know that India is a secular. बोलते हैं ना, India बहुत ही ज़्यादा secular state है. Right? Now, why we say that? Because in India, we have no official, right? We have no official religion, right? So in our country, each religion, each language, right, have the equal position, and there is no force bid कि हम कैसे किसी एक को दूसरे में confess religion change कर सकते, नहीं, right? We cannot force anyone to convert their religion. Everyone have a right to follow their own religion. This is really very important. They have the freedom to perform any rites, right? They can easily practice, and they can actually spread the religion also by talking about them. They can talk about them. There's no force, right? And there's no discrimination based upon the religion by the government. If you're applying for any job, definitely there is no preference के अच्छा इसको अगर ये religion का होगा तो ज़्यादा जल्दी मिलेगा. No. So India is a state where it respect all the religion, and all the religion are at the equal power. Are we clear? आयुष, कम्युनलिज्म मतलब बच्चे, कम्युनलिज्म को अगर सिंपल से देखें तो एक आइडियोलॉजी जो ये सोचते हैं कि एक ही सुप्रीम है, राइट? नाउ वी विल बी थिंकिंग ओनली ऑफ वन इंडिविजुअल एज अ सुप्रीम थिंग. इन टर्म्स ऑफ द पॉलिटिक्स व्हाट वी से, वी विल बी फोकसिंग ऑन द रिलीजन, राइट? एक ही रिलीजन. फॉर एग्जांपल, इफ आई विल से कि मेरा रिलीजन इज द बेस्ट रिलीजन, राइट? दोज ऑफ यू हु हैव डाउट इन द कम्युनलिज्म, I will say कि मेरा religion is the best religion, and the moment I come to the power, what I'll do, maybe I'll ask everyone in my surrounding to follow the religion which I follow, to follow the rules which I have made, right? And if they're not following, I might not treat them well. I might have my own differences with them, right? That is called as communalism. Are we clear? Yes. Are we clear? No, Ayush, it is different. It is different from that. So what we talk about in the majoritism, right? We have it that we'll discuss that later, but because it's a different aspect of it. Yes. Per capita income कहाँ पे आएगा? I think this will be coming in your GDP chapter, sector वाले chapter में you will have in economics. Got it right? Okay. Awesome. Yes. Very good. Very good. Clear, right? Yes. Thank you, Anish. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Ayush. Okay. Chali, let's move ahead, everyone. Now, let's talk about caste and politics. Now, in India, right, in India, we have caste and politics going hand in hand. And this is a very, very important topic. It's a very, very important topic, everyone. So, now, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, and I'm sure you'll be able to answer it and you'll have a clarity. For example, you belong to one particular caste, right? Let's suppose you belongs to one particular caste. Let's have over here. Let's suppose you belong to one particular caste, right? So, we have a leader who is not from your caste. Let's suppose this particular leader is not from your caste, but he or she is doing good for the society, is doing good for the society. This person is very good, right? No criminal record, and of course helps people. My easy question. You will vote for this person? Tell me. You will vote for this person? Yes. Yes, tell me everyone. Raj cannot say that though, but yes. They say that outside from there they are. Thank you, Vikas. Right, I'm sure you will be voting for this person, right? You will vote him. Your vote will go to he or she. Right? But because you are thinking about the development, you are not thinking about the caste. You are not thinking about that, okay, this person belongs to, right? You will actually not think, acha re, ye to meri caste ka hai. Oh, he or she is from my region, right? So when you will be voting for the person's credibility, the work they did and the work they will be doing in the future. But there is a very different picture that we have in our country. For example, if this is an individual, right, and we have a new individual, right, of a different caste, but you know what happens? Sometime, if this person is doing good, this person will not be voting. He'll say, oh, I will not vote you. I will vote to my own people. I will vote to my own people, and these people are not good. They are full of corruption. They're not doing anything. Yes? So, what is happening over here? They are voting based upon the caste. Caste vote. Oh yeah, you are from my place, right? I will vote. Clear? Yes? So, in that way, we can say that the caste definitely influence the politics. Right everyone? Can we say that? रेनू स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक के मार्क्स कटते हैं? अगर हाँ बच्चे, अगर आप कुछ वर्ड लिख रहे हैं तो स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक से मार्क्स कटेंगे. सो प्लीज मेक श्योर एक तो छोटी स्पेलिंग्स के मार्क्स नहीं कटेंगे, बट इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट की वर्ड. इफ यू राइटिंग द स्पेलिंग रॉन्ग, you might lose your marks. Okay? Yes. Yes. Umena, yes, we'll discuss about it. Ma'am, caste in politics and politics in caste. Aya, yes, यही है बच्चे. हाँ, ठीक है, थोड़ा सा उसे कर सकते हैं. Clear? Right, everyone, are we clear with this? Are you clear with this scenario? I know you can't vote, I'm just giving you a hypothetical situation. Clear everyone? Are we clear with this? Quickly tell me. Are we clear up to this, right? Umima. Yes, okay. A simple situation, right? So, what is happening over here? Okay, what is happening over here is that there is a person who is just favoring the another person based upon the caste. So that is the caste in the politics. Now, do you think that politics has something to do with the caste? Yes, politics in caste is definitely very good and caste in politics is definitely very bad. Let's differentiate between them. Politics in caste and caste in politics. Can you tell me what is the difference between these? Right? Can you tell me what is the difference between these? Right? They'll vote for only for the caste, right? They will vote only for the caste. Yes. Then definitely there will be the discrimination. Discrimination amongst people. Clear? Yes, these are two important points and definitely you can elaborate more and we have other points in the textbook also. Politics in caste is very, it actually promote people, right? If a political leader picks someone from the scheduled tribe, or right? So it gives people from the scheduled tribe or scheduled caste to come in politics, right? If they are in the politics, they can do good for the people, right? For their people and for the other people also. Yes? Clear? So basically they can help people. Yes or no everyone? Are we clear? On a very simple thing. See, if you can understand this, you can write the answer in your own words. These are the two most important points that you should have the clarity. Ayush economics में से है. Sorry, Tanishq. Clear. Are we clear with this, everyone? Quick thumbs up. Thank you, Aishwarya. Yes. See, politics in caste में क्या होगा? When there's a political leader, right? If they select someone from the scheduled tribe or from the scheduled caste or from the backward class, what will happen? First of all, the people will feel ke, wow, there's no discrimination in politics, right? Now, the person who is selected, who's getting selected, right, will be doing the good for the community and for their people also, right? It becomes really easy for the people to vote for the person because they know that he or she is there, so he or she will be helping in the development of their community. Yes, this actually gives a very, very important point. Yes. Very good, right? So, these points will be helping you to frame your answer. These are the two important points. Now, if we talk about the caste in politics, for example, if we feel that no, we will be voting only for the people who belongs to our caste, we are doing the discrimination. We are not supporting the development. We are not supporting the good individuals, right? We will be just supporting our caste, which will not be helping in the development of the country as well as in the development of our own self, right? So, it's really very important to understand that politics holds a power to upskill the nation. If as an individual, if you take good decision, right? If you take really good decision in picking up the leaders, we will be doing good for ourselves and for the country's future. Do you agree, yes or not? ST. So, Pooja, in our country, we have few not so privileged tribes, not so privileged castes, which we have scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, and some of the backward castes which didn't get the opportunity during the development. So, the government of India have given them the reservation so that they can move ahead, they can develop and they can contribute to the future and the development of the country. Yes. Very good, very good. Clear, right? Yes, Aditya. Okay. Chali everyone. So these are the important points. You can take a screenshot of this. Few points which are here, right? In your textbook also you have these points and this is the question which can come in your examination. So please, अगर आपको कुछ नहीं पढ़ना है इस chapter में से, make sure to read this chapter. Okay? Pinky promise everyone, ये सबको पढ़ना है chapter. All of you have to read at least this topic from your textbook. Politics in caste, caste in politics. Just read these two paragraphs. और कुछ मत पढ़ो इस chapter में से, ये पढ़ के जाना ही है जाना examination में. So let's take a look at the question, everyone. We have to explain the role of caste in Indian politics. Right? Very good. सब पढ़ोगे तो और भी अच्छा है नूर. Yes. Let's take a look, everyone, over here. So we know that political parties in India mainly focus on the caste sentiment to gather the votes, right, of the elections, and that's definitely not good. What happens? Let's see over here. We know that political leaders while campaigning for parties try to get support from their own community. ऐसा होता है बहुत बार, right? Right, we go like this and we like, अच्छा, you belongs to my same party. Oh, you and I are from same community. Vote for me. That happens. Parties also choose their candidate keeping in mind of the caste composition in the particular area, so that they can nominate candidates from various castes to get the support. They have different caste people so that all the people can actually vote for their own caste and still they will win. The universal adult franchise is very much influenced by the caste system. It is a feeling of belongingness that influences the vote of individual. So someone can come to you, acha, okay, I don't know, I can see few surname. Aditya Rai ka surname dikh raha hai. Noor ka surname dikh raha hai. So you can, they can come to you. Oh, you are Rai. Even I am Rai. Vote for me. Oh, you are Noor. I am also Noor. Vote for me. So what happens that they will be influencing you, right? And especially the adult, universal adult franchisee. मतलब हम लोगों के पास जो votes है, they can easily influence. Clear? ये भी सही है तनिष्क, पढ़ लो. Yes, very good. So the next point is that the principle of one vote, one person compel the political leader to gear up to secure the political support. अब पता है कि every individual is one vote, so they will try to gather as many vote as they can. And the last point talks about that in many places, the voters cast their vote based upon the caste, this fail to elect the suitable candidate. This is definitely common, right? मतलब तो ये तो होता ही है इंडिया में बहुत बार कि based upon the caste we'll pick someone and we know that they are not good. Yes? Very good, everyone. Yes. Okay. Are we clear with this point? Take a screenshot first of all. जल्दी से screenshot ले लीजिए. Yes. Very good. Yes. Last 2 points explain करूँ. Last 2 points हैं ये कि मतलब every individual will be voting once only. So the political leaders and political parties feel कि every vote is really very precious. They will compel you to vote for themselves. And then of course voters sometimes pick the wrong individuals so that they're losing the good candidates. 4th point, talk about the universal adult franchisee, right? Basically what happens over there, it's a very, we as an individual, right, can be easily influenced, okay, by any of the political party based upon the caste. So it's really very important to make sure that we are not getting influenced. Are we clear? Good afternoon. Take a screenshot everyone. Jaldi se. Okay. Yes? Clear everyone? Clear? 3rd point. So basically the political parties will be choosing someone from the different castes to gather the votes of different caste altogether. Matlab in a party not all of them will belong to one caste. They'll have 5 different caste people. And these 5 different caste people will be standing from different places, right? And they will be able to generate their vote based upon the caste. Okay? Namaste. Chapters with most marks. So in terms of the economics, we have power sharing, federalism, outcome of democracy are the important chapters. Yes. Okay. So over here, now in this particular answer that we have over here, we are discussing that how the political parties influence, right, and how the the caste in politics is definitely not good. So first, of course, they are talking about campaign में they will have the same caste people. दूसरा, एक कास्ट की नहीं, बहुत सारे कास्ट के लोगों को अपने पार्टी में रखते हैं ताकि उनके ज्यादा वोट मिल पाए. जो लोग जो हैं जो वोट कर सकते हैं वो उन्हें इन्फ्लुएंस करने की कोशिश करते हैं. सो यूनिवर्सल अडल्ट फ्रेंचाइजी वही है बेसिकली कि इसमें वो लोग हैं जो एक्चुअली वोट करते हैं, जिनकी एज टू वोट है, राइट, वो उनको इन्फ्लुएंस कर सकते हैं. फिर 5th पॉइंट के एक ही वोट होता है तो आप पे बहुत प्रेशर देंगे कि आपको वोट करना है, हमको हर तरीके से आपको कन्विंस करेंगे बेस्ड अपॉन द कास्ट. फिर है इन द प्रेशर समटाइम वी पिक द रॉन्ग कैंडिडेट दैट विल बी हैम्परिंग द ग्रोथ. राज, आप परसेंटेज पूछ रहे हो बच्चे, वो परसेंटेज चेंज हो सकता है, इसलिए आई नॉट बी एबल टू स्टेट द एग्जैक्ट परसेंटेज, राइट. Yes. So we have OBCs also in that category, 16.5%, 7.5% and 25 point something. But again, these numbers are not very static, right? These numbers are in approximately. और ये भी ऊपर नीचे होते हैं. Clear? Yes, very good everyone. So I hope that this is clear. Let's take a poll question over here. Can we have the poll please? नंदिनी बच्चे 4th point ये था कि for example, जब आप when you will be able to vote, right, when you will be in the age to vote, they will be influencing you based upon the caste. कि अच्छा हाँ Nandini, oh you belong to that caste, oh yo, you know what, even I belong to that caste, I'll be doing good for our caste people, I'll be doing this for our caste people, so please vote for me. Okay, let's have the poll everyone. Here we have a question, and the question is, which of the following statement about the Indian constitution is wrong? Pick up the question everyone, right? Make sure to hit the like button. Jaldi se, फटाफट से poll करो. Yes, which of these is wrong about the Indian constitution? It prohibits the discrimination on the ground of religion, gives official status to one religion, provide all individuals the freedom to profess any religion, ensure equality of citizens within the religious communities. It's a very easy one. I can see few of you have voted. Everyone quickly, all of you vote. Yes, Nandini, it's great that you got the, basically you got the concept. Very good. Okay, everyone quickly vote. Done. We can end the polls. And the correct answer is option number B, right? It is definitely a wrong statement. It's incorrect. It's incorrect. Okay? 89 of you have voted for the correct answer. Okay. With this, everyone, we are done with this particular chapter, which talks about the gender, right? Which talks about the gender, which talks about the religion and the caste. Very, very important topic from this particular chapter, as we have already discussed, is caste in politics. Please make sure to read this. And politics in caste. This is super important, so please make sure you read this paragraph. Okay? When we talk about the gender stereotype, is super easy. Religion ka is also very easy. Okay? Awesome. Chaliye, with this everyone, we are done with the third chapter, and now we are moving to the fourth chapter. Not chapter, it's chapter 4, the political parties. Yay, awesome. Thank you, Ayush. Thank you. See, let's pat on our back, everyone. जहाँ पे भी बैठे हुए हो, wherever you are, just pat on your back. You are doing super awesome, right? We started at a class at 11, and if you can understand this, all of this is because of you. See, I am a teacher. I'm here to teach. But when you are putting the efforts to actually learn, the equal credit goes to you also. Pat on your back, everyone, hai na? Komal, you can stay and you can definitely ask your doubt. You can watch the sessions for the clarity, right? Yes. Chaliye. Very, very important chapter, Jay Kumar. So, super important chapter is federalism, right? Power sharing. We have outcomes of, so if you have to write in the order, it could be 1, right? I will write this as 2 because it's easy and important. This as 3, this as 4, and this as 5. Okay, this is the order. Clear? Kitne chapter ho gaye? We have 3 chapters done. We are on the 4th chapter now. Clear? This is the order of the importance. Chaliye. Very good, everyone. We are moving ahead. I want full attention now. Chaliye. Awesome, 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 awesome. I hope that all of you have hit the like button. Right? I hope sabne like button hit kar diya hai. Chaliye. Yes, we are starting, Krishna. So what is the political parties? Can you tell me what are political parties? Article 371. So a special provision or basically special darja diya gaya hai to the states, right? Those who didn't have the resources, those who have a very historical background, those don't have basically the development which is supposed to be there. Okay, so to make sure that these states are developing and nothing from outside is disturbing the cultural heritage of these states, we have given these states the basically they are in the article special provision to these states, and that is the article 371. Okay, very good, Aditya. Yes. So let's talk about the political parties, right? In this particular chapter, we'll be covering these points. We have introduction to the political parties, functions of the political parties, challenge and reforms, and party system in India. So let's talk about the introduction. What are political parties? As many of you are mentioning in the chat, that a group of people who come together to contest election and hold power in the government. For example, let's suppose you, me, right? All of you who are in class says, "Ke ma'am, let's make Aditya our leader," right? Let's suppose Aditya is our leader and we will say, "Okay, na, Aditya, you stand in the election and we will support you." So what happens? We form a small political party, right? And our leader will be Aditya. Clear? So that is the political party. Clear, everyone? Yes? Are we clear? Yes. See, ये सारी चीजें याद रहेंगी. All of you will remember all of this. Please try to relate to your friends, right? Let's suppose you only are standing on, like for us, we all are here, so Aditya is standing from our party. Yes, very good. Jamila, if you don't have time, for example, if you have exam tomorrow, watch these videos. If you have time, you can watch one shots. Very good. Okay. So now in a party, we have three categories, right? We have three set of people who will be making a political party. First, of course, we have a leader, right? We have a leader, and leader will be taking all the major decision. Then we have active members. Now they will be spreading the ideas, and there will be agenda of the party to different people. Then we have followers, right? They will be supporting and they'll be voting for their party. So let's suppose we have our leader Aditya, right? Aditya is here in the class and Aditya is our leader, right? So an active member, I'll write my name, right? Let me write, I'll write my name, Tanishq name, etc., etc. Okay? So these are the people who are spreading the idea. For example, I'll say, Aditya is a very good leader, or Aditya does this, Aditya does that. So I'm using his ideas to promote the ideas of the party, right? And then of course all of us are the followers and we'll be voting and we'll be supporting it. Okay? Yes. Paragraphs of different political parties is important. They can ask you a question on match the following to identify the different parties. We'll come to that. Very good, right? So everyone, are we clear? Okay, Tanishq. Very good. See, are we clear with this? The components of the political party and what are political parties. Now let's talk about what are the function of political parties, right? Yes, yes, Shakti. Shakti is also an active member of our political party. Nandini, दोबारा बताती हूँ, yes. So basically political party is nothing but a group of people who will be coming together and they'll choose a leader and they'll be contesting in the election. Right? So they will have a leader, they will have the active members and they'll have their followers. Clear? Easy peasy. Yes, very good. Now let's see, okay, the political party that we have formed, what is the main function of it, right? See, you tell me what are the main functions of a political party before we discuss. Now that we have formed a political party and think that we have to run a country, right? Let's suppose we have to run this country and we have formed a political party. What are our responsibilities? Tell me, what are our responsibilities? Yes, very good. First, of course, to contest the election, right? We'll be taking part in the election. Very good. Second point, held election that make government. Absolutely correct. If we win, we will be making laws. Okay, very good. What about that? We'll be forming the government also. Okay, yeah, we'll be forming the government. We'll be making the laws. What else? We'll be making the schemes and policies. We'll be making the policies and schemes. Absolutely correct. What else? Okay. Public opinion. Absolutely correct. We'll be shaping the public opinion. Right? So we have the clarity. Now let's see what are the functions that we have over here. Right? Let's look over here, everyone. So, they will be fighting the elections, right? Of course, different parties, different candidates will come and each of these candidates will be fighting. Okay, not literally fighting, but yeah, election mein they will fight. Parties will put forward their schemes and programs before the voter. So let's suppose Aditya will say कि you know what, if you vote me after 1 hour I'll get the break for you. So Aditya will come and say कि नहीं, you know what, while we are studying, after every hour I'll get you the break. हर 1 घंटे के बाद में will have the break, so vote for me. Right? They will put their schemes and their policies. Then once a party is formed, what will happen? They will be running the government, right? They'll be forming the government and they'll be running the government. Are we clear? Devansh will just discuss about the role of opposition. 1 minute, bache. Right? Very good. Okay? We will be discussing that. Then of course we have parties will shape the public opinion. They will raise the highlight issue and concerning the common citizen. So let's suppose that, if Aditya is there, no, and of course he'll be going to higher management and say, you know, these are the important points that people have. I will be speaking for you, right? And these are the important points we should highlight and we should take some action. Right? Yes. Okay? Then the opposition parties. Now the role comes of opposition party. Now I think many of you are asking about the opposition, right? So now opposition party ka role kya hoga? Let's suppose in the class, do we have anyone who wants to stand in the opposite of Aditya? So let's suppose कोई भी आदित्य के opposite में है, वो बोलेगा कि नहीं, see आदित्य अब 1 घंटे में ब्रेक दिला रहा है, मैं आपको half an hour में ब्रेक दिलाऊंगा. अच्छा, देवांश बोल रहा है कि he is standing against the आदित्य. ठीक है, अरे अब तो बहुत, we have so many candidates. Yes. So we have first 2 लेंगे, देवांश and गुरजोत. Okay. कोमल and AM and मानसी, आप दूसरी वाली पार्टी ज्वाइन कर लो. Okay. Very good. So the opposition will be the opposite, right? मतलब वो will be the opposite who didn't win. मतलब in an election they didn't got the majority, but they will be there to make sure कि जो आदित्य ने बोला है, whatever be the schemes and policies which were mentioned before the elections to the people are being made sure. They will be accountable to the people. So opposition will be questioning them. Oh, you promised this, but you didn't do it as of now. Your this particular decision is completely wrong. Clear? So opposition will be playing that role. And political parties play a very important role in making the laws for the country. Are we clear? Success step. बच्चे मैं हिंदी में बताती हूँ. 1 second. रुको अभी. Give me 1 minute. I'll explain in Hindi also. All of you, are we clear? जल्दी जल्दी. Thumbs up. अब इन हिंदी आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग. क्या रोल है पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज का? पहला इंपॉर्टेंट रोल कि सबसे पहले वो इलेक्शन में खड़े होंगे, राइट? सबसे पहले क्या होगा? इंपॉर्टेंट रोल, वो पॉलिटिकल पार्टी बनाएंगे, एक लीडर चूज करेंगे. वो लीडर कहाँ पे खड़ा होगा? पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज के मेन इलेक्शन में उसको चूज करेंगे. वो लोग इलेक्शन में खड़े होंगे सारे लोग. दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, ये लोग अपनी पॉलिसीज बनाएंगे, राइट? पॉलिसीज बनाएंगे, स्कीम बनाएंगे और ये वोटर्स को बोलेंगे कि ये सब हम करेंगे आप लोगों के लिए, प्लीज वोट फॉर अस. थर्ड पॉइंट है कि अगर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज जीत जाती हैं, कोई पार्टी जीत जाएगी तो वो गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म करेगी और गवर्नमेंट को रन करेगी. उसके बाद में पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज, राइट, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज क्या करेंगी? अपना ओपिनियन शेयर करेंगी पब्लिकली. वो आएंगे, वो बोलेंगे कि अच्छा, दीज आर दी पॉइंट्स विच वी आर हाईलाइटिंग, प्लीज वोट फॉर अस एंड वी आर वर्किंग फॉर यू, राइट? दूसरा है इसमें वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल ऑफ ऑपोजिशन. जो ऑपोजिट में आएंगे, जो लोग एक्चुअली इलेक्शन नहीं जीते, वो लोग ध्यान रखेंगे कि वो आप जो पार्टी जीती है वो काम कर रही है नहीं कर रही, वो रिस्पॉन्सिबल है या नहीं है, उसे क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग करेंगे, उसे बोलेंगे कि तुमने ये बोला था, ये काम अभी तक नहीं हुआ है. दैट इज अ रोल ऑफ द ऑपोजिशन. और लास्ट में पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज लॉज बनाएंगी हमारे कंट्री के लिए. आर वी क्लियर एवरीवन? अब तो हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों में बोल दिया है. यस, चलिए टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट. टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट एवरीवन. ओके, चलिए, वेरी गुड. निशा विल आंसर दैट क्वेश्चन बच्चे, अभी करेंगे. ओके, नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ पार्टीज दैट वी हैव, राइट? फंक्शंस ऑफ पार्टीज में एक इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आएगी, different types of parties that we have, right? Now we have in India and all across the world, there are different types of parties. We have single party system. Single party system kahan pe hai? China mein, right? Now they have a communist party, right? What we say. Now what happens in China and in Cuba is that there's only one single party. एक ही single party है. People does not have an option to vote any other party. They have to vote for this only, right? Yes, they are the one who are there, right? And they will be winning each and every time and they'll get the vote. Even if I want to stand in the election, I can, but nobody will be voting for me. And it's kind of a very bad situation. So single party system we see in China where only one person is there, one party is there, and they will actually force the rules on the people. If we talk about them, if anyone wants to express their views about them, we will not be able to do it for them. Are we clear? Devansh, we can call that. Yes. Yes, no, yes. So no other people can form the party. There will be no other party that will be there. Long way to go, I guess, there. Thank you, Tanishk. Yes, very good. Gurjot. Yes, Suhani. Bhavya. Yes, Bhavya, that's how they are still there. Okay, Divyanshi, yes. Thank you so much. Okay. Dictatorship, yes, Krishna. Good afternoon, Preetam. Okay. Then we have two-party system. Like in USA and UK, we have two-party system. So there are only two parties that have a serious chance of winning in the election. So of course, there will be small parties throughout the country, but there will be two big parties. Or eventually these parties will join and will come into this only. So in US and in UK, we have two-party system. Clear? Everyone, are we clear? This is super easy. Yes. So Nisha, I'll answer your question once we're done with this chapter. I think your question was how to study for your board examination of SST, right? Please write if I'm correct. Then of course we have multi-party system. Multi-party is the easiest one to understand. We have so many parties, right? And we have it in India, and of course few of the examples as India and France. Yes? Yes, very good everyone. Multi-party system. We have so many parties and any party can win. For example, me, Aditya and Devansh are standing, right? These are our crowns. If we are standing in an election, right, and and three of us got 50, let's suppose equal percentage. Okay. Let's suppose Aditya got 50%, Devansh got 55%, and whatever remaining is that I have. Now, I can go with Devansh also to form the party and with Aditya also. Clear? So, the multi-party system that we have. Yes, very good, Manoj. UK Labour Party and the Conservative Party. Absolutely correct. Okay, this is clear, right? Yes, in India we have an option to form the alliances. Okay, Tanishk. You have a problem in SST that I know. Okay, Bhavna, we'll discuss it. Okay, everyone, are we clear with this? We'll discuss this further. Jaldi se quick thumbs up. Very good. So let's have a poll question, everyone. Let's have a poll question, and here we have the list. You can actually quickly join. You have to match these two. So we have in column 1 we have multi-party system, two-party system, single-party system, and of course on the other side we have the names of the country: USA, UK, India, France, Cuba, China. Everyone, quickly vote for this. It's very difficult. We don't have the polls actually. We can't have the polls. Multi-party system. Where we have multi-party system? A, B, C, D. जल्दी से वोट करो. A, B, C and D. A go. Multi-party कहाँ पे है? In which country will see multi-party system? Multi-party we see in India and France. A2. So I think B is a correct option. A2 और कहीं नहीं है. A2 यहाँ पे है. B, two-party system. Two-party system is in Cuba, sorry, in USA and so this is the one. So the correct answer is B. Right? Very good, everyone. 82% of you have voted for the correct answer. Awesome. Okay, we can end the poll. Yes. So this is very important concept, can come in your, multiple choice question also, okay? They can ask you to write the example, or maybe they will give you some options and you have to pick something like this. Okay, very good. Now let's talk about the party system in India. Everyone, this is a very important topic. So I want all of you to pay attention. Okay, now full attention here, everyone. Serious mode on, right? And let's look over here, right? So what are we discussing over here? We are discussing party system in India, right? We have party system in India. So we have national political party and then we have regional political party. So we have national and state political parties. See, now I will not be looking at the chat for some time. Yes, I will be explaining you. So please make sure all of you are paying attention. I'll take your doubts after some time. So I'll not be looking at the chat. Focus now. So in India, we have two different types of parties, national parties and regional parties. Let's discuss about the national parties first. National parties are the one that will participate in different elections all over the countries. It's not that they'll be just participating in a small state. This party will be it's a very large party and it will be participating in different states throughout the country. They must be a very strong, at least in 4 states across the country. Then only they will be able to call as national party. They would, at least in 4 states in our country, they should have the good government, good hold on the people. Then third point talks about they should have their exclusive electoral symbol. So in the when we go for the vote, right, there's a machine, right? On that they should have the symbol, so that the people can recognize the symbol and can vote for them. And the examples of such is the BJP, we have NIC and NCP. Okay, we'll be looking at the full forms, but just in a bit. Clear? So we have national party system. These 4 points are good for us to differentiate between a national party system and a regional party system. Then we have regional political parties. Regional, of course, they are the one which are there. They will be participating within the region or within the state. Their symbol, right, are reserved with the respective state only. Even though they have the symbol, but of course it will be there within the state only. And we have some of the examples. We have DMK, we have AIA, DMK, BJD, RJD. Okay, few of the examples that we have over here. Now take a screenshot and then we'll discuss if you have any doubt. Yes, everyone, please look over here. Yes, are we clear? Right. No, Aditya, there are a very small difference between it. So when they are coming together with the idea to form a government, right? With the idea of forming and running a government, right? We call it as a coalition. Now alliance also, we are in alliance so that we'll ask our supporter to vote for our friends. Clear? Yes. Aditya, I hope that your point is clear, and Rohan is also helping us over here. Thank you, Rohan. Regional parties, Tanish, will be strong in the region. Yes, Dhruv, but I am also a SST teacher. Clear? Right, everyone, are we clear with this? Okay. Now, let's talk about the criteria, right? What are the criteria to have a government for the national parties and for the state parties? So, criteria number 1, this is important, this is very theoretical, everyone. बहुत थ्योरी पॉइंट है यहाँ पे. Nandini, which second point can you tell me? Yes. Quickly, everyone. Those of you who are joining the class now, please make sure to hit the like button. Class की खत्म होने तक 200 likes तो होने चाहिए ना, हो सकते हैं. I'm sure it's possible. Everyone, please make sure to hit the like button. Yes, Nandini, which second point and which category you want me to repeat that? We have in national parties and in the regional parties. Both have 2 points. I think in the national parties you might have that doubt. So, the second point talks about that the national political parties, right, should have a very strong hold. For example, in terms of they should be in the power, or they should have a good number of people who supports them in the state. Then only it could be a national party, right? They should be winning over there in that particular state. Clear? That's why this is a point for the national state. I think Tanishq, you were also asking about this. I think it's got clear now. Okay. Yes, Nandini, I have explained that point, bache. Okay. Now everyone, this is super important. Yes, let's talk about the criteria, right? What are the important criteria that we have for the parties? They need to secure at least 6% vote in the last Lok Sabha election, right? In any of the 4 states. See, this is what they were telling. They have to have a very strong hold in the 4 states. So that is why they are saying that they need to secure at least 6% of the vote in the last Lok Sabha, the state elections, to show that they are in power. Then they need to win at least 4 seats in the Lok Sabha, in the last Lok Sabha or in the state elections. This is super, super important. First is this, everyone. This, basically, you don't have to understand, just remember all of this. Then we have criteria 2. They need to secure at least 2% of the total number of seats of the Lok Sabha. So at least in a Lok Sabha, right, they should at least have 2% of the seat. Then only they'll be able to call as the national political party. Then these members of parliament should be elected at least from at least 3 states, right? These members of parliament should be elected from the 3 different states. That's why अगर 4 स्टेट में स्ट्रांग होंगे तब 3 कैंडिडेट इजीली आ पाएंगे. यस, वेरी गुड एवरीवन. ऑल द बेस्ट रितेश. मेंटी आज नहीं होगा, वी आर फोकसिंग. आपके लिए मेंटी हेल्प नहीं कर पाएगा. थ्योरी सेशंस आर रियली वेरी गुड फॉर यू if you have the exam tomorrow. Then of course we have the criteria 3 which talks about they need to recognize at a state party in any of the at least in 4 state. So पहले जो parties रहती हैं, right, if I'm telling you over here, right, initially when the parties are forming, they will be formed in the state only, right? As they become more and more famous, as they do good work, people recognize them in different states also, people will be like, you know what, I want to join that party, and that's how it gets expanded. So it's very important for any national political party to be at least be present in 4 states and have a good recognition of regional party. Are we clear? Yes, are we clear? Yes, it is important to learn this criteria. Yes, it is. Political party means बच्चे when a group of people come together and they contest in the election is called as political party. Very good. Right? Now this is a very important note. A party needs to fill at least 1 criteria. इनमें तीनों में से एक criteria तो fill करना ही करना है. Okay? Yes, very good, very good. Clear, awesome. चलिए. Now let's talk about the criteria for the state political party. They need to secure at least 6% of the vote in the state legislative assembly elections. They have to win at least 2 seats in the assembly also. They have to at least win 1 Lok Sabha seat for every 25 seat or 2 seats in the legislative assembly, or have to win at least 3% of the total seats. Clear? Again, same things but a little bit different. So, Komal, they can ask you, write the criteria for the state political party or write the criteria for the national political party. Simple. 3 points, very straightforward. Clear, everyone? Yes, quick thumbs up everyone. Jaldi se, jaldi se. Everyone please make sure to quickly give the thumbs up in the chat. In the examination you have to write all, but in reality any party, if they follow any of these criteria, they will be the party basically. If in the examination they'll ask you to write all the criteria, basically they'll ask you to write the criteria for national political party, you have to write all three. Okay, chaliye. Moving ahead everyone, there are two different types of political party we have just discussed. We have national party and political party. Now this I'm not explaining you because this is not important. You just have to remember. See everyone, look at the logo and the name of the political party. That's it. You will be getting the notes and I'm moving aside. Take a screenshot everyone. This is not important. You just have to remember these information, right? Take a screenshot. So we are discussing, so over here we have BJP and Congress. Their logos are here. I'm sure you must have seen them. Then of course we have All India Trinamool Congress, which is there in Kolkata. It was launched by Mamata Banerjee, right? Over here, this is a logo. We have Bahujan Samaj Party, right? Kashi Ramji ne form kari thi, right? And of course, it stands for the Dalit people, it's there. The symbol is elephant. Then we have, it's a national party. Now, the other two was the state parties. And of course, it's a national party kind of. So over here we have the very big national party, which is Bharatiya Janata Party. Then we have Indian National Congress, right? We have these parties also, which are there in Kerala and right over here in a little bit of in West Bengal also in Tirupura. So we have Communist Party of India, CPI, and we have the Communist Party of India. Okay. Then we have the Nationalist Congress Party. Then we have these two parties, which are the state party. RLD. Right, and of course we have the cycle also. Here we have everyone. So everyone, right, these parties list are there in your textbook. You can, I'm sure all of you have taken a screenshot of this, right? So just remember the name of the political parties and the symbol. Right, and I can see that you are discussing about which sample paper is good. Any book which you find good, right? There are so many books out in the market. So you technically, Aditya, it's not that important, but you never know, it can come for 1 marks question and MCQ. Yes. Okay, chali everyone, it's a question time. So can you identify these symbols? Can you identify the parties? Jaldi say. A, B, C. Which one is first party? This. What is the name of this particular party? Yes, very good, Suhani. Indian National Congress. Very good. Which is this one? It has a hint of elephant. Bahujan Samaj Party. Very good, very good. And the last one? Yes, BSP. Very good, very good. And the last one over here? CPI. Absolutely. So such type of question can come, right? And you have to identify their ideology they have mentioned over here. Based upon that, basically you have to find. Cool. Done? Okay. Now let's talk about this, everyone. Now this is very beautiful, right? Wow. The parties are there. Their political reforms are happening. They are helping the people. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that all this is very, very beautiful? Yes? Actually, they will be based upon the idea of course, they have their own individual ideas, right? So if you go back, if you look over here, They have the ideas to work on the welfare of our laborers or for the workers. Each of these parties will have their own ideas, right? And on them they'll be working. Clear? Yes, very good. Yes, I was asking कि हाँ every we feel कि हाँ political parties we can easily make these parties right. Oh yeah, it's so good, it's so challenging, right? But do you think everything is very beautiful? We know that that's not the case, right? That's not a case. There are a lot of challenges that we have in the political parties. Let's talk about the challenges that we have in political parties. 4 straight points that can come easily, right? So, of course, lack of internal democracy, right? Now, of course, even though we'll say, we are living in a very democratic country, in the political parties, what happens? Yes, there are only few people who will be heading the party. Mainly, only 2 people will be there, right? And they will be deciding what the party should do. Even though outside they will show that we are very good, we will ask everyone opinions, but they don't actually do that. So that could be one of the challenges that we have. Second, dynasty succession. Of course, this is so easy, right? What happens? Acha, if one person is the head of the particular party, his son or his daughter will be the next. That's how the hierarchy is being set. From father to it will be going to the next generation and then to the next generation. They don't focus on any other individual. There is also a big challenge in the political parties. And that's how the talented people or the people who really want to do good for the society didn't get a chance to show and work for the people. Yes? Everyone, are we clear with this? Yes, very good, very good. Then of course there's a lack of meaningful choice. Of course there are times when people, most of the time the contesting parties varies very little in their ideology. So even if I'll say कि अच्छा, this is very good, the other person also is saying this is very good, it's become very difficult to pick one of them, right? Then money and the muscle power. This is something which I'm sure all of you will be able to relate to. The more money a person have, right, they can easily win the election. That's how the situation, and that's how been projected out sometime. And the people who have more of the muscle power, basically more have power in terms of they can use the very bad methods to influence the people and can get their vote. So these are few of the challenges that we have in the political parties. Everyone, are we clear? Yes, are we clear, everyone? Very good. Yes. Spriti, we are doing something for the 9. Don't worry. Noted your point. Okay. The last topic from this particular chapter, everyone, and that is the reforms of the political parties to keep a check, right? To keep a check on the people and on the political parties that everything is happening perfectly fine. The government have few reforms. So first, of course, we have the anti-deflection law. Prevents deflection from one party to another. Right? For example, I'll say कि अच्छा. Aditya will say कि Aditya will say कि ma'am, I'll give you 2 chocolates. Come to my party. And okay, fine. I'll go to the Aditya party. Then Tanishq will say, ma'am, you know what? I'll give you 4 chocolates. I should not be going to the, even if I go to the Tanishq party, the government can actually charge. They can say you cannot move. So now we have the anti-deflection law that prevents the movement of the people, right? And the political parties for their benefits. We have contesting candidates have to disclose their properties and the criminal records. This is super important. Right? People have to tell how many properties they have and what are the other things that they have. Yes. A law should be made to regulate the internal party affairs. This is very evident कि अंदर में क्या काम चल रहा है उसके लिए there should be a check. Then those should be the state funding for the election. The state should be funding for the election and the government should give parties money to support their expenses. This is super important. Parties should reserve 1/3 tickets for the women candidates and holding organization election should be made compulsory. Clear? अच्छा अब हिंदी में बताती हूँ. क्या रिफॉर्म्स हैं? तो गवर्नमेंट ने एक एंटी डिफ्लेक्शन लॉ करा है कि कोई भी इंसान एक पार्टी से दूसरी पार्टी में जल्दी जल्दी कूद के नहीं जाएगा. दे विल नॉट बी जंपिंग हियर एंड देयर फॉर देयर ओन बेनिफिट्स. दूसरा है कोई भी इंसान जो इलेक्शन में खड़ा हो रहा है उसे अपने प्रॉपर्टी के डिटेल्स और अपने क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड बताने पड़ेंगे गवर्नमेंट को कि मेरे पास इतनी प्रॉपर्टी है, अगर मैंने कोई क्राइम करा है या नहीं. थर्ड पॉइंट दैट ऑल द इंटरनल देयर शुड बी अ लॉ टू मेक श्योर कि जो भी इंटरनल अफेयर्स चल रहे हैं पार्टी के अंदर में देयर आर बीन प्रॉपरली रेगुलेटेड. देन ऑफ कोर्स द पॉइंट टॉक्स अबाउट दिस, पॉइंट्स टॉक अबाउट के पार्टी में इंटरनल मीटिंग्स होनी चाहिए, राइट? मीटिंग शुड बी देयर इंटरनली. पार्टीज में ऑल द पार्टीज शुड हैव 1/3 रिजर्वेशन फॉर द वुमेन एंड द स्टेट शुड फंड द इलेक्शन एंड पैसे देने चाहिए फॉर देयर पार्टीज टू वर्क. यस, प्लीज आस्क योर डाउट. यस, निशा विल एक्सप्लेन इन हिंदी बच्चे. ओके, एवरीवन आर वी क्लियर? कम ऑन कम ऑन. आई नो यू वांट ब्रेक, आई विल गिव यू ब्रेक ऑफ 5 minutes. जल्दी से everyone, are we clear? Quick thumbs up. I need quick thumbs up. Yes, very good, very good. Akshata, as of now they have given 1/3 to women. That's it. अभी maybe आगे बढ़ेगा. Okay, Muskan, is a very good question, and assertion of the different diversity in the democratic country is very normal and should be healthy. See, if we have different types of people, right? If we have different types of people in the government, and उससे क्या होगा, democracy को और ज़्यादा strength मिलेगी. Different set of people will be helping, coming together, helping their friends out, right? Helping their community out, and they will be working for the development of the country. So जितनी diversity है, उतना ही ज़्यादा better है for the development of our country. Yes, yeah, take a screenshot everyone. Very good everyone. Okay, chaliye, clear, right? Okay, tell me everyone, are you clear with this? हाँ, I know, अगर किसी ने भी इसको initially एकदम दिल से पढ़ा तो they will definitely want to go into the politics. It's a very easy chapter everyone, very easy chapter and very interesting though. Yes. Awesome everyone. Okay, so now everyone, we are left with the last chapter, which is outcome of the democracy, right? The last chapter, last chapter. अच्छा, ठीक है, सुपर कॉन्फिडेंट, वेरी गुड, इजी पीजी है, वेरी गुड. चलिए, लेट्स सी द लास्ट चैप्टर एवरीवन, दैट इज द आउटकम ऑफ द डेमोक्रेसी, राइट? इट्स द लास्ट चैप्टर एंड लेट्स सी व्हाट वी हैव इन दिस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर. सो हियर वी हैव द आउटकम ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी, मेरिट्स एंड द डीमेरिट्स. वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग ऑल द डीमेरिट्स आल्सो, and we will be discussing how do we assess the democracy outcomes. Okay, Nisha, welcome to the class. Acha, so everyone, I know that many of you are saying you don't need break. Let's take a break of 5 minutes. Right? Well, let's quickly take a break of 5 minutes. We'll start the class at 2:15. ठीक है, 2:15 में we'll start the class. 5 minutes break तो बनता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. Take a break. I can see many of you want the break. Yes? Okay. So we'll meet at 2:15 everyone. It's 2:10 now almost. So we'll meet at 2:15. Done? After 5 minutes we'll come back and we'll finish up this last chapter. Then we will discuss आराम से बाकी जो doubts हैं कि आपको history कैसे पढ़नी है, SST कैसे पढ़नी है. Okay? So everyone will meet in 5 minutes. Nisha, I remember your question. Yes. Yes, everyone. Yeah, hello, hello. So I hope that all of you can see me and can hear me clearly. Yes. Chalo everyone, for the last, I think, let's say last 20 minutes, let's get started. Okay. So we are starting with the next chapter, which is the outcome of the democracy, right? We'll wait for 1 minute so that all our friends can quickly join. Very good, very good. Yes. Okay, so let's get started, everyone. I think you all are here. And so when we talk about the outcome of the democracy, we know that in democracy, each and everyone, like individuals, have equal rights, right? We can definitely participate in the elections. We can express ourselves clearly, right? We can express ourselves freely. And we know that we will be heard, right? We know that we will not be questioned, will not be punished to express our views. So that is the democracy. And of course, when we talk about the merits over here, Pavneet, means that the advantage or the good things about the democracy, or the advantages that we have. Merits and demerits, good and the bad points, right? So the good point about the democracy is that it promotes equality amongst the citizen. Definitely, democracy में सबको equal treat किया जाता है. That's a very good important point. दूसरा है, it enhance the dignity of the individual. It makes sure to enhance the dignity. Everyone have a right to live with respect, right? Each of the caste, each of the religion, each of the individual have a definite right to live their life with a respect, right? So we hear they improve the quality of the decision making also, right? So the democracy improves the quality of the decision making altogether. Allow the room to correct their mistakes. In democracy, of course, we have the basically, a room to allow their mistakes. Even if there are few mistakes committed, we can definitely correct them, right? And of course, provide the methods to resolve the conflict also. So when we talk in terms of the democracy, right, it has so many important merits to it, right? We can say these are the good points about the democracy. It allows the people to make its correction. It allows the people to express themselves. Each of these individuals have an equal right, right? They have, they definitely correct themselves if there's a mistake. They give every individual to live with dignity. Clear? Right? Merits over here, Gayatri, means good points, right? Something which is good, which is like, good thing about this particular system. So we have the democracy, good points about it. Right? Are we clear? All of you. Krishna, room means, acha, you're talking about over here. Allow the room, basically, even if in democracy, I'm sure they would have few laws which are not good. But of course, democracy is a place, of course, where we can actually correct those laws, right? So it has a space that where if at all there's a mistake done, we can actually correct it. Okay? हाँ निशा मैंने हिंदी में भी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया बच्चे, ये सारे लॉज हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करे हैं. Done everyone. So ये तो हो गए advantages of the democracy. Democracy क्यों अच्छी है? Conflicts, मतलब conflicts, पवनीत, conflict, अगर हम बोलेंगे तकरार, थोड़ा सा इश्यू होना, दो के बीच में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो सकता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी कैन हैव द कॉन्फ्लिक्ट बिटवीन SST एंड मैथ्स. आज है, वी हैव अ सेशन ऑफ मेंटी, राइट? सो कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो सकते हैं, ठीक है, इश्यूज हो सकते हैं. आदित्य, टुमारो वी हैव द इको. सैटरडे इन द मॉर्निंग यू हैव द इको क्लास, ठीक है? ऑल ऑफ यू. आज बायो, आज SST मेंटी में और मैथ्स मेंटी में सारे चैप्टर्स आएंगे. ओके एवरीवन, चलो लेट्स क्विकली मूव अहेड. ओके, नाउ दिस इज सुपर इंपॉर्टेंट. a 3 marks or a 5 marks question, everyone? Right? Ma'am, we have to analyze the question and then write the answer by creativity so that we can get... Yes, Komal. So everyone, this question can come for 3 marks or for 5 marks also. So let's discuss about the how basically what are the important things that we have for the democratic government, right? First, of course, it is accountable. Accountable matlab kya hua? Right? Right? What is the meaning of accountable? Accountable meaning ke people have the right to choose their ruler, right? And their rulers, and of course, they have control over their rulers. So government is accountable, right? जो भी वो गवर्नमेंट काम कर रही है हमारे लिए कर रही है, हम उनसे पूछ सकते हैं कि आप हमारे लिए क्या कर रहे हो. सो गवर्नमेंट इज अकाउंटेबल टू अस. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. Citizen have to say in the decision making. We express ourselves, right? For example, कोई रूल आया, कोई बिल आया है या कोई भी लॉ आया, तो we always express our views, right? So we have an equal say in that. Clear? Very good if you got a 95 plus. Very good. Then democracy is a government that is accountable to the citizen. Now it is definitely accountable to the citizen. It's not that कि government अपने हिसाब से काम करी जा रही है और जनता की बात नहीं सुन रही है. So government has to work in align with the people, have to work for the citizens, right? So this is super important. Government कोई भी decision लेगी, we can question it. Government कुछ भी बोलेगी, हम उसे बोल सकते हैं कि please give us the answer. So government is definitely accountable and government is definitely answerable to each one of us. That's a very important point of the democratic government. Are we clear? Clear, everyone? Please take a screenshot. Screenshot साथ में लेते जाइए. Very good, Nisha. Very good. Okay. Len, right? Let's talk about the next one that we have is a responsive. So, the government should be responsive. Democracy ensures that decision making is based upon the norms and the procedures. It should not be the case that government is making decisions और जो भी वो काम कर रही है, जो भी laws बना रही है, randomly बना रही है, right? It has to follow the norms and the procedures. It has to follow a path, okay? Citizens can find out if decisions were made through the established norms. Now we have the RTI, right? Now we can definitely question. We can definitely question the government. Ke, Acha, what are you working and how you're working? We want to know the path how you went, and it is very transparent, right? So when the government is working or when the government is doing any work, any laws or any reforms, it should be very transparent for the people, so that they can see and they can actually observe it whether the things are happening in a right way or not. Clear? However, democracy often frustrates the needs of a people and ignore their demand, which is obvious, right? हम कितना बोल रहे हैं कि we need some laws, but it's not coming, right? We know that corruption should be banned completely, but still in our country we have corruption. So sometimes democracy takes too much time to form the laws because of course the people are involved into it. But nevertheless, it's very responsive and that should be the case. Clear? Very good, very good. Okay, thank you, Shivam. Yes, everyone, I hope that it's clear. Then, of course, routine instead of corruption are the major challenge. Now, this is what we were talking about, right? Corruptions are something which are there in our country and which we see on a daily basis. So, this is a worst disadvantage, I would say. It's a disadvantage that we have over here. And we should be focusing on removing this from the government. Alliance, Muskan is something, bache, when, for example, I'll say ki Muskan and I am in the alliances, and if you are standing for a class monitor post, I'll vote for you. And I'll ask my friends to vote for you. So, kind of dosti bhaichara. Yes. Okay. Sachin, I'm explaining in Hindi also, bache. So, responsive mein kya humne seekha, right? Yes. So, in responsive, what we have seen is that के democracy, if at all, वो कोई भी decisions बना रहे हैं, उन्हें जनता को बताना है, राइट? उनको बताना है कि हमने डिसीजन कैसे बनाया, नॉर्म से बनाया, क्या क्या प्रोसीजर फॉलो करें। ये सारे डिसीजन मेकिंग के जो स्टेप्स है एकदम ट्रांसपेरेंट होने चाहिए, जनता को पता होना चाहिए कि कैसे रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस फॉर्म हो रहे हैं और किस तरीके से कोई भी काम चल रहा है। करप्शन एक बहुत बड़ा ब्लॉकेज है और उसे हटाना चाहिए डेमोक्रेसी से। और दिस इज वन ऑफ द पॉइंट जहां पे हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होते हैं, क्योंकि हमें पता है कि बहुत स्लो काम होता है डेमोक्रेसी में। क्लियर एवरीवन? This is the second important point that we have discussed, that is the responsive. Third and last is the legitimate, something which is very very easy. Word से देख के मत डरो, this is a very big word, legitimate, right? Look के बहुत ही, it's very very heavy word, but it's really very easy. Democracy is a form of government where the leaders are elected by the people, right? Of course we elect the people. जो भी कोई leader है हमारा, उसे हम लोग ही elect करते हैं. So it is a people's own government, and of course we have the authority to change it, right? हम बदलते हैं. If the one individual is not working, हम कुछ और कोई और candidate pick करेंगे जो actually काम करेगा. तो ये changes होते रहते हैं because we have the power. और there is an overwhelming support of the democracy across the south. हाँ, तो साउथ ईस्ट एशिया में डेमोक्रेसी की ज्यादा कंट्रीज एंड गिव्स दी सपोर्ट. लेजिटिमेट, ये भी एक इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड है कि अगर गवर्नमेंट अच्छे से काम नहीं कर रही है तो पीपल हैव अ राइट टू चेंज इट. दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. क्लियर? yes, I will be sharing the notes on PDF on the Telegram. Aditya, I saw your question. I'll answer your question बच्चे in a minute. Everyone, are we clear with these 3 points? I hope आप सबने screenshot ले लिया है, right? Please take a screenshot. This is the first point accountable, responsive, and third point we have the legitimate. वाह, जवाबदेही, बढ़िया. चलिए, now अब एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन आता है in your textbook. They have talked about the dictatorship and the democracy. Now in your textbook they have mentioned the nations which have the dictatorship. Now what is a dictatorship? It's nothing but when only one person is controlling everything, right? For example, if I am out there, I will make sure that people are following only my rules and regulation. Whatever I am saying, it's becoming a rule and people are following it. So what will happen if that's a very controlled situation? I am controlling the money. I am not allowing the people, right? My economy is really very strong because I am the one who is making sure that there is no agendas of the people which are getting highlighted. Whatever I want, I am doing it for myself, right? Yes, Komal, absolutely correct. हाँ, that's why Aditya. तो reason behind कि dictatorship में economic growth बहुत ज़्यादा होती है because there are various factors into it. Let's talk about it. So first, let's talk about कि any country का economic development is based upon these various factors, right? Population, international relationship, and the economic priorities. Let's understand, everyone. All of you ask सकते हैं question. This question can come. All of you, let's focus over here. Yes. So we are discussing that every nation, right? Every nation, the economic development is based upon or depend on these following factors. Okay, what is the population of the country, right? How are the international relationship, and of course, what are the economic priorities of the country that we are all living in. So let's suppose if a country has a very small population because they have been controlled, okay, right? Okay, maybe let's suppose that okay, you will have only one child. Right? In a country, there's a rule that no individual can have more than one child. The international relationship is also very strained. आसपास के लोगों से लड़ाई करते रहते हैं, right? Or maybe the relationships are really very good. And the economic priorities. Maybe some countries want to grow in the defense, and maybe some countries want to spend their money in science and technology. That could be the economic priorities, right? Yes or no? हाँ, ये लास्ट चैप्टर SST का. थैंक यू प्रियांशी, थैंक यू पवनीत. यस, Pratiksha will be starting with the PYQ in the next week. Okay, it's okay, Prisha. Yes, Vinita. Are we clear, right? So now what happens when we have these things, right? The economy is dependent on these many things. For example, if the country's population is small, right? They have a good international relationship and their priorities on business, right? And the development, definitely the growth will be more, right? Because they have good money, they are developing also. And these people are doing amazingly well for their country. Yes or no? Yes, we have the crash course. Yes, Aditya, we have the crash course. PYQs include karke crash course. Okay? Are we clear, everyone? Jaldi se. Yes, are we clear with this? So dictatorship. Nisha, remember your question. I remember your question, bache. Yes? Clear? So अगर हमें ये देखना है कि if a country is developing, definitely these factors will be playing a very important role in that. Right? And economic development also has a very important role in to check the outcomes of the democracy. कि how the democracy is, क्या वो अच्छे से काम कर रही है? Right? अच्छे से काम कर रही है, नहीं कर रही है? Inequality है, country में नहीं है. Okay, I'll repeat this again for all of you. So economic development of the nation depends on the population, international relationship and economic priorities. So I think you have doubt over here. So economic priorities हो गई कि एक nation शायद से defense में ज़्यादा पैसे invest करना चाहता है or maybe one nation want to spend that money more on the science and technology, maybe on the education. So that is their economic priorities. कि वो कहाँ पे पैसा अपना invest कर रहे हैं और what is their preference. Nisha and everyone, I hope that all of you are clear. Yes. We will have the map work. Next week, so we will have the map work. Of course, in political science and economics, we don't have any map work. Yes. Okay. Now, everyone, let's talk about the reduction of the inequality and poverty. So, of course, democracy plays a very important role in the reduction of the inequality. Right? So, how? Of course, it gives equal weightage to all individuals. सबको equal weightage मिलता है democracy में, right? It appears to be successful in the reducing economical inequalities. Right? अब democracy सबको equally treat तो करती है, but it is not helping in reducing the inequalities that we have in terms of the economy. In our country, you know that rich are becoming more and more rich and poor are becoming more and more poor. Yes or no? Do you agree to this? I'm sure आपने articles पढ़े होंगे newspaper में on this. Yes? Are we clear, everyone? Clear? Yes? Okay. So this is the disadvantage that we have of the democracy. So what is happening over there? There's a lot of corruption. And because of that corruption, the people with the money are just moving ahead. And people with no money, of course, they are moving back, right? They don't have money, they are becoming more and more poor. So democracy should be reducing the inequality and poverty, but as of now, it's not that much capable. A small number of ultra-rich enjoy everything, and of course, unfortunately, poor are suffering. In Bangladesh also, we have a similar situation, जहाँ पे more than half the population lives in poverty, right? And incomes of those are below the poverty line that we have, right? And वो नीचे और जाती जा रही है. Yes. Has, not haves. कहाँ पे बच्चे have not? Yes. Yes, everyone, are we clear? Clear? All of you, are you clear that how the democracy is actually should be reducing the inequalities and poverty in our country? Okay, very good. Okay. Now everyone, let's talk about something I think many of you were asking in the beginning. Major के बारे में, majority. Majoritism, right? इसे बहुत बड़े terms थे at the beginning. Let's talk about it, everyone. So in a democracy, right, it actually have to accommodate the dignity and the diversity of the individual. We know that we live in a very diverse nation, right? We have different set of people in terms of caste, religion, and other things. So in a democracy, it is a very bare need, right? It's a bare need or a ask for people to live with dignity and live with respect and with the very great peace amongst themselves. So what happens is that when we talk about the majority, we usually say, according to this, majority of you have voted for this. Majority means a large group of people who agree with one decision or a decision and have a similar views which are reflected in a regular election. For example, if I conduct a poll now, that how many of you want me to finish this class? 90% of you will say that, ma'am, let's finish the class. So I will say that 90% of you are in majority, right? Means that 90% of you have a similar views, right? So when we have any election, usually people with a similar mentality or with a similar views will be voting for one particular individual. If that person will get vote, the person is in the majority. Are we clear? Yes, everyone, are we clear? Are we clear with the word what is majority? Yes? Right? Then religious and the language majority should not be influencing our decision making. Which so we know, right? Which definitely we know. That based upon the religion or on the language, we should not be judging the people. Right? कोई हिंदी में बोले या फिर कोई इंग्लिश में बोले, अगर वो काम अच्छा कर रहे हैं, so we should be respecting them, right? We should vote for them, whether they are talking in any of the language. Yes? Very good. Then comes a very, very important point, everyone, that the democracy must ensure that decision making is not happening based upon the religion, race, or the ethnicity of the individual. It should be based upon the majority of the people, right? Yes, clear? Yes. Navya, Mayank, hello. Navya, I've taken your name. Yes, Navya Tiwari ji, bataiye. Okay. Majority should take views of the minority into the consideration. अब ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि we are not thinking about the minority people who have voted, right? Maybe 90% of you have voted, ma'am, let's end the class. But there are 10% of you who have voted, ke ma'am, we don't want the class to end. So I should be asking you also, okay, why you want me to continue the class? I'm sure you have some questions. Oh, I will answer your question. So when we are taking a decision, we have to consider both the majority and the minority. We should be considering both of these, right? Thank you, thank you, Priyanshi. Priyanshi, yes. Last point is everyone should have a chance to be a part of the majority, right? Of course, everyone should express their views, should have a room for dialogues, means should be able to have a space where they can speak and can express their thoughts. And at the end, in the democracy, there should be the accommodation of the social diversity, which is definitely there in our country. Clear, everyone? Yes. So we should have the different diversity all around us. Are we clear? Dignity for the women, right? Dignity for the various groups to live with freedom and with respect. I'm sure in our country we have different set of people that comes maybe from different internal parts of the country. Each of them have the equal right to live with respect and without the fear. So with this, I think we can conclude this particular topic, which is based upon the accommodation of diversity and enhancement of the dignity. Dignity, Navya, means ke with respect, kind of, you know, it's a dignity. Kaise bataएं? So dignity over here will be meaning with the respect, right? Atma, with the proud, with the respect. Each one of us have the right to live with our own identity with the respect. कोई हमें आके कुछ बोल नहीं सकता है. Yes, very good. Yes, self-respect. Absolutely correct. Aditya ma'am, it means election is also yes. So we can definitely say, right, that in the election is the majoritism. ज्यादातर लोगों के व्यूज को लिया जाता है, उसके हिसाब से वी हैव द रिजल्ट. ओके, ऑसम. सो एवरीवन, लेट्स हैव अ पोल क्वेश्चन. नाउ क्विकली वोट फॉर दिस एवरीवन. We started our class Suchitra at 11 p.m. Yes, everyone quickly, we have this poll up. You can start, we can have the polls now. Yes, quickly everyone. I hope that you can see the polls now. We have this question. Do we have the polls? Can we have the polls? Polls. Yes, we have the polls, everyone. Now you can see. Right, vote for it, everyone. So we have two statements over here, right? Yes, what do you think will be the answer? The majority needs to work with the minority so that the government represent the general view. Okay, no issues, yes. Then we have rule of majority means that in case of every decision, different groups may and can form the majority. It's a very easy one. Yes. Very good, everyone. I hope that all of you have voted. I can see the majority of you have voted for the correct answer, everyone. Let's end. And freedom of the individual. Yes, quickly everyone tell me. Is it true or false? Yeah, it is buffering now. Yes, everyone, you can see now. Democracy is a superior to other forms of government when it comes to promoting the dignity and the freedom of the individual. It's a very easy question. Is it true or false, everyone? Very good. And I can see your votes and the correct answer is definitely true. Right? It's absolutely correct. With this, everyone, I'm happy to say that, oh, we are done with this particular chapter, right? Are you done with this? Yes, we can end the poll. It's okay, Ayushi. No worries, no worries. Everyone, how is the confidence level? Yes. Very good, very good. Yes, definitely you can watch it there. Yes, Gulzara. Awesome, everyone. So I think with this, I feel good that all of you stayed with us for such a long time and have studied it. Very good, everyone. So see, if you have your examination in the, let's suppose, in the next week, watch this video, you will be good. But for your board examination, we will be coming up with more such sessions. Next week, we have the crash course. So next week, of course, please make sure you're joining all the sessions, right? And of course, there's so much more. You have it on Monday. Yes, Nisha. So of course, Nisha, I have asked a really very important question that, right, how to study SST basically, right, Nisha? कैसे पढ़नी है SST? How to study SST or how to remember SST, I would say. Yes, that was a question. Thank you, Supriya. Thank you so much. Ayushi, we had it for history बच्चे already, but we'll be having again. Crash course होगा फिर से. Yes. So everyone, how many of you have this feeling के ma'am, in SST we have so many chapters, ma'am कैसे खत्म करें? Right? Yes. So let's understand, everyone. So the easiest way, I know that you must have heard this 1,000 times, but I'm telling you again. To study any subject, first of course, see what is the syllabus. This is very basic. I'm starting with a very basic thing. Know your syllabus, right? Then break your syllabus into the easy, medium, and into the tough topics. Okay? Break them into this. Write the chapter name, or if you can be specific, write the topic name also. And then start studying the easy one first, then the medium, and then at the last the tough. ठीक है? I know बहुत सारा है, but this is the only way out now. Okay, this is the only way out. Apart from this, focus on important topics. Your teacher will be telling you this is important. Study this. This is really very important topic. So focus on that. अगर लग रहा है कि you have बहुत कम टाइम बचा है अभी, बहुत सारा पोर्शन है, तो सबसे पहले इजी टॉपिक पढ़ो, टीचर की बात सुनो, जो इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक टीचर बोल रहे हैं वो पढ़ो, उस पर ध्यान दो, और जब वो हो जाए फिर धीरे धीरे आगे टफ टॉपिक्स की तरफ बढ़ो. यस, हाँ आदित्य, मोर देन एनफ बच्चे, मोर देन एनफ. हिस्टोरिकल इवेंट्स के लिए पवनीत, अगर आप बार बार डेट्स को देखेंगे तो याद हो जाएगा. दैट इज अ वेरी गुड मेथड. या फिर आप लिखिए, चार्ट बना लीजिए उसका. मैप क्वेश्चंस भी होंगे. वी विल हैव दैट, सुप्रिया. In the upcoming session, we'll have the map questions also. That is very good. MLB Dreamer. Right? You can also do that. But so in crash course, what we'll do, we will have the crash course in terms of a quick revision again. Discussion of the PYQs, right? Different set of type of question के क्या-क्या आ सकते हैं. So we'll be covering each and everything. Yes. Okay. Yes, Olive, we're just ending the session. Haan, Krishna. This time we have the picture-based questions also. We'll be discussing that. It's okay, but there are good marks, Ayushi. Very good, Ananya. Very good. Thank you, Satyanarayan. Thank you, Nitin. Thank you. Yes. Okay, everyone. So to learn the history, that's I always say yes for all the 4 chapters, Krishna. So the easiest trick to remember the history is to imagine that you are there. I know it sounds like a cliche, ma'am, kya baat bol rahe ho? But just imagine that you are there at that particular time, right? And try to relate with your life, and then only you will be able to remember it. See, we feel that economics, political science, and geography are really very easy because we can actually feel them in a daily life. We can see them, right? The resources that we have, the government that we have. So in the history, if you connect with your daily life, be there, imagine that you are, you're walking next to Gandhi ji, or just imagine that you are there in that particular war, then you will be able to remember that. I do that, so I can tell you with my own experience. Okay, everyone. So we don't, Nitin, we have both the physical map and the political map. Okay? It's okay, Anshul, you can watch it again. Thank you so much, everyone. I think now I'll not take much of your time. It's almost time for your lunch. Everyone, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, please do make sure to hit the subscribe button. Stay with us. We have so much planned for you ahead, right? If you haven't hit the like button, everyone, for the video. And share with your friends and subscribe. With that, everyone, I'll say bye-bye. We'll be meeting again at 7 p.m. today. SST versus maths. It's tough competition, right? So we'll see. I hope that all of you are ready. It's okay, Anshul. Yes, Saurabh, we will be. Komal, kal session hai. Economics ka session hai. Thank you, Adiva. Bye, Nitin. Bye, Aditya. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye, Komal. How many of you are here? Bye, Krishna. Kal ki timing kya hai? Subah, I think from 11 or 10. I think 11 o'clock. Yes. Okay, everyone. Bye, Bot. Bye, Pavneet. Bye, Anshul. Bye, Ayushi, Abel, MLB Dreamer. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for staying with us, and we'll meet soon. Take care of your health and keep on learning with BYJU'S. Bye-bye.